Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez, ready for an awesome show here tonight. So much good stuff in the break room. We have a brand new series, and honestly, Robbie, it's a brand new concept here in the break room. We have our new school, old school series, which is going to be new school running back, quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, 8-spot break. You either get a new school player, a current player, or an old school player. But we have a brand new series as part of our signature club, which tonight is night 1. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. But before I do that, Robbie, how you doing tonight, my man?
Doing great. Glad to be back here in the break room after a wonderful Sunday morning edition with Rob Hill we had.
Yeah, I was sleeping. So I didn't get a chance to catch it. But,
very rare occasion, but it was fun. It was fun, and now I'm back here for another great week here with these knuckleheads.
Awesome. Looking forward to an awesome show, guys. Robbie and I here. Let's talk about the new school, old school series and our brand new concept, the Ultimate Autographs Golden Tickets. So I'm going to read this from the listing as is. Then I'll explain more if I need to. If you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. This, by the way, Robbie, will be the automatic wheel spin as well, the old school, new school. Ultimate Autographs, new school versus old school authentic helmet series is sure to raise some debate on which era had the best competition. This is all authentics, by the way, no reps in here. Well, there is one mini, as I'll get to in a little bit, though. 15 boxes in this series contain current players, and 15 boxes contain retired and inactive players. There are 8 golden tickets in this series. Collect golden tickets to redeem big prizes in the locker. 1 box in this series contains a mini helmet and 3 golden tickets that can immediately be used to redeem a prize. There is not an authentic helmet in that specific box. Each box contains 1 random autographed authentic autograph like we normally have. So this golden ticket thing, I'll go ahead and explain this. What are golden tickets? Think of it as a way to redeem your tickets for 1 of 1, incredible looking, unique helmets you're used to seeing in the break room. Those, 1 of 1, 1 of 10 rare helmets we see, Robbie. They will not be available in the break room for now, for going forward. Really starting tonight, maybe tomorrow. There's a couple left in some of our series, but The way to get these unique helmets going forward will be to obtain golden tickets. So I'll go ahead and read this word for word, which will make sense. Golden tickets are Ultimate Autographs exclusive rewards currency, your key to the locker. A members-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn a golden ticket? You earn golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. How you redeem them? Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many tickets it takes to claim it, so you'll always know what you're working toward. How do you unlock the locker? The locker is part of our rewards program. To get in, join the program, climb up to the practice squad tier, the second level of our rewards. I think it's like roughly $300. So you can get, you buying for $300, you get that status already. And most of you guys already have that status if you're a regular here. Once you reach practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise throughout the higher tiers. What's inside the locker? The locker room is home to some of the most exclusive premium autograph pieces we offer, high-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So, for example, right now, currently on the locker, for 4 tickets, you can redeem it for an Emmitt Smith incredible helmet, rare helmet with awesome designs. That is 4 tickets. That's the lowest entry point is a Jared Allen, very, very clean, ripped Speed Flex. That's 3 tickets. Now, right now, the high price is Patrick Mahomes Salute the Service Speed Flex 7 tickets. Typically, it's going to be 9 tickets, and a custom Brady will land you 9 tickets. So if you get 3 tickets, you can redeem right away for a name like a Jared Allen. Jared Goff is 4 tickets, for example. Dan Marino is 5 tickets. And then the bigger items, Mahomes and Brady, will typically be 8 to 9 tickets. The current one is 7 tickets for Patrick Mahomes. So you get 3 tickets, you can redeem right away, or you can save up your points and use them up later. So real quick, as far as this brand new series tonight, this is the first series with the golden tickets. But going forward, most of our high-end series will have golden tickets. So think of it, jerseys, practice squad minis probably will not have golden tickets. No. But normally, Speed Flex series, these unique specialty series, for example, Stash and Cash is tomorrow. That will have golden tickets. So I know tonight there will be 8 golden tickets in the current series. It's going to show you how many golden tickets are left. 8 golden tickets left, guys. So basically there's 6 boxes in the series with golden tickets, Robbie. 5 are going to have 1 golden ticket each. And then maybe the best prize in the series is a mini helmet. If you win a mini helmet, you would get 3 golden tickets just like that. And you can redeem on our locker right away for the Champ Bailey, Jared Allen on that locker page. So we're also offering up a little special. 8 tickets left in this series, Robbie, but we can give out up to 4 other tickets tonight. So every break we do in this old school, new school, during each hour, gets its own separate top spot draw. Top name on the top gets 1 golden ticket. So let's just say, for example, we knock out 1 double box break in the 6 to 7 hour. It's going to be 8 names in there, and you're going to have a 1 in 8 chance to win the golden ticket. If we don't do a break by 7 o'clock, Robbie, there's no golden ticket given out the first hour.
Nope.
So there will be a golden ticket for the first hour of the show, the second hour, the third hour. Then once 9 o'clock hits, if we're busy, we might give out 1 additional ticket. If we're not busy, we might call it at 3 tickets. So it'll be 8 golden tickets in the series, then 3 or 4 more extra. Really, this is a brand new concept. It is what we're calling the future of Ultimate Autographs. The good news about the locker, Robbie, the number one thing to know about the locker is that you can pick from the items in there. You can pick whatever you want. So, for example, right now, Emmitt Smith, Jamar Chase, Jared Allen, Dan Marino, Champ Bailey, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes. Now, here's the issue. If you're a Bronco fan, you want the Champ Bailey, someone else gets 3 tickets before you, then you miss out. So you want to get the tickets as quickly as you can, but you'll have, usually, Robbie, what I'm told, it'll be around 12 items available. Night 1, there's 7 items available. It's going to be anywhere from 9 to 12 items available, so you can pick one of those items, for example. So hopefully that makes sense. So, and by the way, if you have earned enough tickets as we're getting this new website rolling, I would email customer service for the ticket redemption just the first couple days. So once you've earned your tickets, email customer service. They'll get you hooked up and get you set up. But in the next day or two, you should be able to get in that locker without a problem pretty much immediately.
Correct.
If there's any questions at all about this, please email customer service. Please ask live on the stream. And my advice is get in that series, see what it's all about. As soon as we start earning golden tickets, you guys will see how this new concept works. Beyond the golden tickets, it's got really good names in the series, Robbie. Ashton Jeanty Speedflex, one of the best young running backs in the NFL. The first running back drafted last year's class on that Raiders Speedflex. We got a Barry Sanders Speedflex with the blue visor, blue face mask, one of the greatest running backs of all time, Barry Sanders, if not the greatest. Brock Purdy Speedflex, Mr. Irrelevant, has very, very much become relevant here in the break room. Very, very clean Brock Purdy Speedflex. We got the Dak Prescott Bicentennial Authentic, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, number 3 in pass yards this last season. Dak Prescott. We got a Dan Marino Authentic. Very, very clean lid. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Dan the Man Marino. That could double up, by the way, in the AFC East with the runner-up for MVP, Drake May, on that Patriot Authentic. George Pickens Authentic, 3rd in the league in receiving yards last year. Could pair with that Dak Prescott Authentic. We got the Jamar Chase Retro Speedflex with that 24 Triple Crown inscription. Very, very clean lid. The orange face mask, black visor. Best receiver in the NFL, Jamar Chase. James Cook Salute to Service Authentic. That could pair with Marino, May in the AFC East in that quad especially. Julio Jones, 6th all-time in receiving yards per game. That clean Falcon. Patrick Mahomes Authentic. Wait, hold the phone, Robbie. I've never seen a Mahomes with an inscription.
Oh, wow.
We got a Super Bowl MVP inscription. 3-time Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes. That lid right there, especially with the inscription, over $2,000 in retail value, Patrick Mahomes. You can double up, by the way, with Ashton Jeanty Speedflex. Get yourself over $3,000 in value in that double box for only $258. Lastly, Reggie Wayne Authentic, 10th all-time in receiving yards. Very, very clean lid. Secondary headliners, Emeka Buka, Wes Welker, AJ Green. Guys, if you have any questions at all about the locker, if you have any questions at all about the golden tickets, please ask us. And once again, guys, what are golden tickets? I'll go ahead and drop this link in the chat. It'll explain exactly what these golden tickets are. They are pretty cool, if you ask me. Pretty cool, to say the least. Speaking of cool, we got the half and half Speedflex series. We got 8 boxes left. Still got this Steve Young, beautiful retro drip Speedflex, the greatest lefty quarterback of all time. 4-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw. These are all Speedflexes, guys, with unique designs on half of these. 8 boxes left, 2 headliners to go. All Speedflexes in there. We got the black and blue. We do have a pre-fill, which I'll get to in a second, guys. Just wanted to go over the locker with you guys real quick, but I'll go ahead and fly through the rundown while we're at it, Robbie. Then we'll do that black and blue single. I know I normally start with the break right away, but wanted to start with that new locker and new school, old school concept. Multisport, black and blue. As little as $60 can land a awesome Baker Mayfield sweet-looking helmet. My favorite wrestler of all time. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. The Stone Cold belts going for $800 online, Robbie. $60 to get that. Cal Ripken Jr. bat with the Hall of Fame inscription, the Iron Man. We got a Yammer Yager Ranger helmet. Not a Penguin helmet, a Ranger helmet. Jackson Dart football, the Giants' young star quarterback, Michael Strahan on that awesome ticket slab, Giants and Packers. Willie Mays baseball, one of the greatest center fielders and baseball players of all time. Amon-Ra St. Brown replica helmet, very, very clean. Then, of course, that Baker Mayfield secondary headliners, Joe Green, Antonio Gates. This series only has slight imperfections in the black and blue. The alts and throwbacks, authentics. We got this beautiful Amon-Ra St. Brown helmet with the lions inside it. We got a Dan DeMan Marino Speed Flex, that favorite retro for the Dolphins. That lid is clean. Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, dual sign authentic. Two of the best wide receivers in the NFL history for the Rams. And, of course, four-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw with the number 12 on that yellow authentic. 4 headliners left, 10 boxes. No reason why we should not see Dan the Man Marino tonight. Practice squad, we got 6 headliners left and 10 boxes. Darrelle Revis on that flash, Hall of Fame corner. The Warren Moon Rave authentic with the Hall of Fame 06 inscription. We got a Randall Cunningham authentic, 4-time Pro Bowler. That Kelly Green. Will Anderson Jr. Speed Flex, one of the best players in football on defense. And, of course, 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback John Elway. That could double up with Jamal Charles under the secondary headliner section for the practice squad. We got ourselves the jerseys, 11 headliners left in 28 boxes, $31 a spot, lowest entry point in the break room. Urlacher jersey, that clean orange. Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson, Hall of Famer Jamar Chase. Not Hall of Famer yet, but he will be. Jared Allen custom, Hall of Famer Dak Prescott, one of the best quarterbacks in football. NFL leading rusher James Cook, Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson, Jonathan Taylor, Bijan Robinson, 2 of the best running backs in football. And then Josh Jacobs, also secondary headliner Roger Craig. There's 2 ways to guarantee a win: buy all 8 break spots, or you buy a mystery box. For example, $179.99 for the jerseys. Get yourself a guaranteed jersey on those mystery box. Hey guys, I'm just tuning in, so I see this golden ticket thing. Do you have to win to get the golden tickets? Yes. So good question, Keen. So new golden ticket series, which has 6 spots to go in the singles, 6 spots to go in the double. So typically, yes, you have to win to get a golden ticket. There's going to be 6 boxes in the series with golden tickets. It'll be 1 golden ticket. And then there's going to be 1 box that will have a mini helmet that will have 3 golden tickets inside it. Now, tonight, Keen are running a special for the new golden ticket concept. We're doing a chase wheel spin for every single person in this series that sells out during each hour. So typically, to get a golden ticket, you must win in this series. However, tonight and tonight only for now, you win the wheel spin, top spot draw, by 7 o'clock. You can win a golden ticket if you're top spot on the site. I hope I get the mini helmets and get the 3 golden tickets to get that Jared Allen. There you go, Jacob. Great question, Joe. Does the locker get refilled? Yes, ma'am. The locker will be refilled for sure. I'm not sure exactly, but I think probably roughly a daily basis. So, for example, if there's a Patrick Mahomes in there for 7 tickets, someone pulls the Mahomes, we'll reload it with maybe a fresh Mahomes. I don't want to quote you on the time. Could be a day, could be 2 days, but it will get refilled. There will be typically anywhere from 9 to 12 items, but it is day 1 of the locker. I believe there's 7 items on the page right now. So 7 items: Emmitt Smith, Rip Speed Flex, Splatter Flex, Jamar Chase, Jared Allen, Ripped Speed Flex, Marino Flex. We have the Champ Bailey Rip, Tricolor, Jared Goff, and of course the Mahomes SDS. You can log into the locker with your Signature Club rewards program. But yes, those will be replenished, Jill. They'll be refilled as we go. So great question, Jill, on that locker. Really, you got to get the tickets, get in the locker, see what it's all about. But those, I'll put it this way, Robbie. The stuff in the locker will typically be better than what you see on the graphic, except for in the case of Patrick Mahomes. You know, Mahomes and Brady, they're always worth more than pretty much anything. So this Mahomes helmet itself is better than most items in the locker. So after tonight, the tickets will be in the other breaks. Yes, Jill, the high-end breaks. So the practice squad, the jerseys, the minis will not have tickets in them. But most of our high-end series, like authentic only series, authentic and rep mixers, think about quarterback room, stash or cash, all speed flex, holy grail. They will be in other series. It's our debut night for this series, but going forward, there will be tickets in most of the other breaks. That's if they're high-end breaks. So you won't see them in the jerseys, the minis, and the practice squad. But most of the breaks, think of it this way. If you can win a helmet that you guys consider unique, one of one, like, for example, this Steve Young helmet, if the series could have a helmet like this, it'll be available in the locker with the golden tickets. So very good question, Joe. But yes, so tonight there's only 8 golden tickets out there. Say tomorrow, Robbie will drop a new series that will have golden tickets. There could be 13, could be 15, could be 18, could be, depending on how many series we have, how many golden tickets we'll have up. So, for example, the Stash or Cash will have 5 golden tickets in it. This series has 8, though. So a lot of the series, it'll depend on the series, Robbie, but a lot of these will have 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we'll ever have more than we have tonight, though. The 8 golden tickets, premiere night. This is about the most you can expect in a series, 8 golden tickets. And you'll get an email, winner's email with these. Robbie will sign these. So as soon as you get a golden ticket, you'll be notified, and it's going to show 7 golden tickets left, for example. And again, in case you just tuned in, what are golden tickets? Golden tickets are ultimate autographs as exclusive reward currency, your key to the locker. A member-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them? Pretty much, yeah, Joe, correct. Exactly. The only way to win those custom, unique, one-of-one type helmets will be in the locker. Now, here's the catch to the locker, though, Joe. Here's the best part about the locker. In the break room, typically, you can't pick what you win. In the locker, now, of course, Robbie, there's going to be, for example, 10 items in the locker. You can't pick from any item out there. But of those 10 items, if you have enough tickets, you can purchase anything inside the locker. The unique, one-of-one, rare helmets, speed flexes, that will be the only place to get them is the locker. And, I would say this, full disclosure, come tomorrow, the helmets that have those unique one-of-ones, they might not be on the page. So going forward, only way to get those items will be through the locker. But the good news about the locker, Robbie, is you can pick. How often do we have, for example, Jill's a massive, massive Bills fan? She wants a James Cook. A James Cook, Robbie, would typically be 3 golden tickets in the locker. If you get your 3 golden tickets, Jill, you can snag the James Cook right away. For example, Cowboy fans. If you're a Cowboy fan and you want to get an Emmitt Smith helmet, it's 4 tickets. You get 4 tickets, you can snag the Emmitt Smith right away. So based on what's available, you can pick your own helmet. Wow. So that's cool. It's pretty cool to pick your own helmet, Robbie. That is a unique little feature where we get customer feedback all the time. How do I pick a helmet? What do I get? Pick your own helmet. And actually, if you guys want to do me a favor, because this website is just literally being activated for sure.
Less than an hour ago.
So if you're able to log in, let us know. If you're not able to log in, also let us know. Because I know we do have the option of contacting customer service for sure. I got in, says Jacob. So Jacob has access to the locker. Joe has access to the locker as well. Yeah, maybe get tickets. But I'll tell you what, though, Joe. Think of it this way. You enter these breaks for these unique helmets. In a given series, Robbie, there's about 5 boxes with unique helmets. Just like previously, there's about 5 boxes with golden tickets. You can still get these other helmets, which, by the way, are really dang good. So if you're looking at ratios, chances to win, these unique helmets, Jill, they're about what they used to be. It's like, 5 unique helmets in a 30-box series We got 5 golden tickets in a series, so your odds to win these items are about the same. The good thing is that you can pick your own item. You want to play devil's advocate. The bad thing, you might have to wait a little bit to accumulate points, but the odds to win these unique helmets are not any worse. Actually, in some ways, Robbie, it could be better if you're patient with it because you can pick your own helmet. Previously, you get a unique helmet. Maybe it's like you're chasing a Patrick Mahomes and you get the James Cook. Well, now you have the option of picking one of those based on your tickets. But I got you, Joe. No problem. Open to hearing feedback. It's a new thing, but you will definitely get a golden ticket at some point as you go. So, just like it might take you a week to win a custom helmet, the way it is now, it could take you a week to win 2 or 3 golden tickets. But those will come, and you'll be able to redeem them as you go. So, and again, this is a brand new thing. We're always open to tinkering with it, of course. We remember these, brand new website, Robbie, first couple weeks. Negative feedback. There was things we had to learn. So this thing will evolve as we go for sure. Yes, old school is retired. New school is currently playing.
Correct.
Let's do that black and blue. We had a lot of questions we want to go over. Let's do that black and blue first. Black and blue single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. But I will say, Robbie, the big thing previously, we got those 5 unique helmets in a series out of 30 boxes. We got 5 golden tickets. Your odds to win a unique helmet are what they always have been. Odds have not gotten worse. If anything, they're better. In this series, there's 8 tickets. So, I got you, Jacob. No problem, brother. No problem at all. OMG. What sick new gorgeous thing have y'all come up with now? I love it, says Marine Dad. There we go, Marine Dad.
You know who that is?
Is that Shannon Buffington?
There you go.
You know how I know? Because he's got that Dark Knight picture. He loves the Dark Knight.
18, Jill, thank you.
Yeah, I would say this, give the golden ticket thing, give it a little time, get those tickets, see how it works, and we'll find out. I actually got to put this on the ticker. Nope, there's flexes, Jimbo. There's flexes, just got to get a golden ticket. We actually have flexes in every series. There's no what we call unique flexes. Unique flexes can be won in the locker only, but you pick your flex. Other flexes without artwork are still in all of our series. So hopefully that makes sense, Jimbo. Let me put this on the ticker. New school, old school. Yeah, so Jim, it's perfect for you, brother. If you want a Bills flex, I'll put this in the chat too if his volume's down. If you want a Bills flex and you win enough tickets, you can guarantee the Bills flex unlike before. You can now pick exactly what helmet you want out of a batch of roughly 10 at a time. So think of it this way. We always hear people say, I want to pick my team. You can pick your team now. And you can pick your team on the locker, which is more the reason that we sign up for that Ultimate Autograph Sig Club. So right now we have Emmitt Smith, Jamar Chase, Jared Allen, Dan Marino, Champ Bailey, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes in the locker. If someone gets 3 tickets tonight, they're a Bengals fan, or excuse me, a Vikings fan, they can get a Jared Allen immediately. So I think it's one of those things where you got to see how it works. They won't be taken down, Jill. They just might have other stuff replaced with them. So, yeah, you probably will not get refunded. Just to clarify, all of the new series, old school versus new school, those will all break, and we'll have that series sold out. All that I'm referring to is the half and half Speed Flex series. There's a chance that we might be adding tickets in there. We might take the series down altogether, but I'm not guaranteeing any refunds for any of these breaks. I don't know exactly how the transition will be handled, but if I were you, I would buy in the new school, old school. The practice squad and the jerseys, those will definitely be up tomorrow. But if you want to get the Steve Young, Terry Bradshaw, get in tonight. I'll say that. All right, let's run this black and blue. Let's run this black and blue. Yeah, so if they get taken down, Joe, you get a refund. Yes. If something gets taken down or replaced, you'll get a refund. Yes, if we take them down 100%. Yeah, it'll take a little time to get used to it, Jimbo. All I ask is give it a chance. That's all I ask. What's up, Braves guy? All right, so we'll spin this dice 10 clicks. That is Steve Young. Yes, Steve Young on the table. And just to clarify, there will still be flexes in all these series you come in right away. It's just the unique helmets that will be in these locker. The unique helmets will be in the locker. All right, so dice roll is 10. All right. And Robbie, good news. Customers are getting into it already. Jill and Jacob are in, so people are able to get in already. What's up, Charles?
Hey, Charles, what's going on? Is that my Steve Young on the table from the last break?
That's
yes,
it.
It is.
All right, so dice roll is 10, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we got Brad Smola in the Bucks, Virginia Tech Hokies, and Blackhawk spot. We got Robert Boulay right below Bobby B. He's got the Steelers, Wisconsin Hurricanes, and Eagles. Miami Hurricanes, Chargers, and Bears is Bob. Brad Smola is the Giants, Steelers, and Cardinals. We got ourselves Ravens, Lions, and Jaguars, Joe Lobovitz. John Sutter, Orioles, Bills, Vikings. Brad Smola, Rangers. Actually, both Rangers, Texas and New York Rangers. Titans, then Giants, WWE, and Atlanta Falcons. Rod Smith is a sweet one. Very, very cool helmet, Rod Smith. So, very, very cool. All right, what do we got in the first black and blue box, folks? A Theismann story of mooning would be very, very cool, Braves guy. All right, what do we got here? We got a jumbo slab, Robbie. Jumbo slab.
Ooh.
Michael Strahan, New York Giants, Green Bay Packers, Gate C, upper tier 1, row 5, seat 14, section 327. The ticket price, by the way, this is crazy, only $51.38 back then. Ticket prices are way higher these days. The Beckett ticket slab, just a tight little kind of scratch, little smudge on it. But that's the Giants spot, New York Giants. Brad Smola, congrats on your Michael Strahan ticket. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed.
$51? Yeah, $51.
So if you want to be logged into the locker, by the way, if you're logged into your SIG club, you're automatically logged into the locker. If you log out, you're logged out. So to get in the locker, you got to use your Ultimate Autograph SIG club account stuff, folks. That's what the ticket costs to get in the football game. I'm just reading what the ticket says.
Hey, you're
$51.
welcome,
Actually, technically it costs $55, Robbie, because tax $312, $55 total. That was the 2000 NFC champion Giants and Packers championship game. That's what it cost back then. So ticket prices have gone up. This is probably worth more than $51 itself. That's how much it costs to get in the game.
What's up, Cindy?
I've entered a lot this week and missed them all. Heat up tonight. Get that cold streak off and get moving here in the break room tonight, Miss Cindy Bush.
Is that Tyler? I think that's Tyler.
Tyler who?
Tyler Bush.
No, Cindy Bush is separate, different customer.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Cindy and Tyler Bush are different. At least I think so. Cindy's the Bengal fan. There's a beautiful retro Speedflex and then old school, new school Cindy. Come and get it.
What a coincidence if they are related.
Bush is like a somewhat common last name. We have Cubby Michael Bush. He's been a bright spot. Had that walk off again recently. So yeah, it'll come and go in streaks, Cindy. It'll come and go in streaks. All right, guys. What are we getting into? Let's keep going. Let's get those golden tickets tonight. That single is 4 to go, by the way. That's ridiculous. Bills tickets now are ridiculously high with the new stadium prices. They're 4 to 5 times higher, if not more. I used to take the family every year and sit 5 rows off the field for $300 a ticket. Now it's $1,500. There you go. Facebook page not working right now, Charles. I'm not sure if and when it's going to be back up, but we are currently streaming on Twitch and YouTube only, which is great, though, Robbie. Actually, we're streaming on the break page, too. You go to ultimateautographs.com, you'll find the stream there as well. But the Facebook page not working currently. Remember the 13-second game I was there, had all I could do not to run on the field. There you go, Charles or Jimbo. You're talking about the Chief game where they scored the Chiefs and Bills game? The game where it was Patrick Mahomes to Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce? By the way, the golden tickets are cool, Robbie. Let's not forget there's a Patrick Mahomes Authentic. And I've been working here for 5 years. It's the first ever Patrick Mahomes Authentic with the Super Bowl MVP inscription. That is so cool for Mr. Patrick Mahomes. So that is worth getting. Now, how do you get a golden ticket? There's 8 that are left that are listed, Robbie, but we're actually going to be assigning more tonight. If we get the single or double closed up by 7 p.m. Central Time, we'll have those people in for a golden ticket. If it does not close by 7, those folks still get in for the golden ticket between 7 and 8, but we miss out a golden ticket essentially. So if you want to get the first golden ticket to kick off this brand new concept, we got to get that single or double done by 7. If we get both of them done by 7, Robbie, we'll take all the names in those and do a top spot draw. So it'd be 16 names in the double, 8 in the single. It'd be 24 names for the golden ticket. If we only get the single done, 8 names, the double done, 16 names. Got to get it done by 7. Good news, though, if these do not fill out by 7 for some reason, you are still in the golden ticket giveaway for the next hour.
Yep.
But we're going to give out a golden ticket between 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 8 and 9, and maybe 9 and 10 if we're still busy. So we could give out additional up to 4 tickets, or it could be 1 or 2 if we only knock out 1 or 2 breaks. So that's up to you guys how much you want to get these done. But my advice the next 18 minutes, let's knock out at least one of these breaks. And again, there is still speed flexes that could be won right away. For example, Barry Sanders speed flex, the greatest running back of all time, Ashton Genty speed flex. We got the Jamar Chase retro speed flex with the 24 Triple Crown inscription. A Brock Purdy speed flex. We don't get Brock Purdy often on speed flexes, Robbie. So the locker only has the unique design speed flexes. The ones with the artwork, the unique design, those are in the locker with the golden tickets. But the standard speed flexes are still available to be won in these new series. That was the Bills' chance at the Super Bowl, and Frazier's defense blew it literally in 13 seconds. Hey, look, I'm not saying you're not wrong, Jim, but I'll tell you what, having a Patrick Mahomes on the field, this guy only needs 13 seconds sometime, especially in the playoffs, one of the clutchest quarterbacks of all time. This guy, yes, did the Bills' defense blow what they did, but the Chiefs still had to make the plays. And you give this guy a mistake, you give this guy a chance, Patrick Mahomes will shred you every time. That's why he's got 3 Super Bowl MVPs. That's why he's number 1 all time in career passing yards per game. That's why by the age of 30, he's got the most wins, the most yards, the most all-pros. Pretty much any record out there by the age of 30, Patrick Mahomes has it. A very, very expensive signature, too. A Mahomes Authentic with an inscription, Robbie, that's north of $2,000 right there, which is actually better than pretty much anything in the break room, and maybe outside of the Mahomes Salute the Service Speedflex in the locker, pretty much better than anything in the locker as well, because it's Patrick Mahomes, and you can win that helmet right now, right away, Mr. Mahomes. And that could double up, by the way, with Ashton Genty. AFC West double, Mahomes and Genty, Raiders and Chiefs. Other double ups, Robbie. The beginning of the series, best time to double up. George Pickens, Dak Prescott, that's a heck of a combo. Dan Marino, James Cook, that's a heck of a combo. So, good options, guys. James Cook, Drake May, Dan Marino in the AFC East. So, double up for days, guys, in that old school, new school. And besides the golden ticket concept, I have one other guarantee for you guys, Robbie. You are not going to get a defensive player, an offensive lineman, or a kicker or punter or anything. It's only quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends. The bougie positions, the expensive items. So you either get the new school quarterback spot, which would feature, for example, Patrick Mahomes. The old school quarterback spot would feature Dan Marino. Then you get the new school running back and the old school running back. You also get the new school wide receiver and the old school wide receiver. Then you got the new school tight end and the old school tight end. Robbie, what do you like most in this series? Besides the golden tickets, got a pick of the litter of the helmets in this series. What do you got your eyes on, my man?
Oh, probably the retro Jamar Chase. Still chasing one myself. Got to go after that. That thing is beautiful. Again, limited edition, folks. Limited edition. I say that because, hey, Rydell's always coming up with the new items, the new toys for you guys out there. So might as well get your hands on a rare or limited edition on the retro Bengals. And again, I love these retros. It brings back the nostalgia of the 60s. Again, I told you guys, go back and look up that 70s show. It has that same font. Again, that nostalgia of the 60s and 70s.
What else? Anything else that stands out to you?
Besides that one, again, the Patrick Mahomes on that rare, very inscription of the Super Bowl MVP. Again, you've been here for 5. I've been here for 2.5. I've never seen the Patrick Mahomes with the inscription. We have seen. Which one is that one, though? I think
that's the Chief Standard.
I feel like we have seen the MVP, but I don't know which one that one is.
Maybe it was regular season MVP. So that's Super Bowl LIV.
Okay, so that, we saw the league MVP.
Maybe that's what we saw.
The league MVP.
Either way, we don't get a lot of Mahomes inscribed helmets.
No, you don't. No, we don't.
So, yeah, those are 2 good picks. No doubt about that. Awesome picks. I got to agree. Got to go with Barry Sanders, of course. Love the blue visor, blue face mask. Don't get a lot of Brock Purdy as well. Drake May, don't get a lot of Drake May on that Silver Patriot. Besides that new school, old school, I would probably be after that Steve Young in the half and half. This awesome rivalry drip design. Very, very clean. Terry Bradshaw on that ripped Speedflex as well. Those 2 are really good options in that half and half. And then don't forget the Dan Marino and the Alton throwbacks. This Dan Marino in the Alton throwbacks, the retro Speedflex, that thing is also clean for Dan the Man Marino. And then I also want to make sure you guys don't forget about this in the black and blue multisport. Willie Mays baseball, Robbie. We don't get Willie Mays in the break room a lot. That is also really, really cool. That's the problem with defense. Play 20-plus yards off the receivers with no pressure to the quarterback. You never left the pocket. There you go.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit too much dirt, which is, I think it's cool. That's what he would have played with in dirt.
Are you serious? Because it's got a little too much. No.
That's what it must be. That black and blue, you know very well, was minor imperfections.
My, oh my.
Ticket helmets are sick. If only those are Josh Allen, but awesome helmets. I'll tell you what, this Marine dad. There's an Emmitt Smith in there for you, Josh. And I bet you a Josh Allen will be in there at some point. Those are just the inaugural helmets to kick off the locker. There will be some more items added as we go. There will be a Josh Allen at some point. Keep your eyes tuned for that. 2 to go in that single, by the way. I'll drop the link in the chat. New school, old school. With the golden tickets. 2 to go in the single. Here you guys go. So that probably will be the first break. And here's the interesting thing, Robbie. If that closes by 7, we have an additional golden ticket to knock out in the first hour.
Yeah.
If that does not close by 7, you guys miss out on a chance on a golden ticket 6 to 7. You got to wait till 7 to 8. For the folks in the single too, Robbie, if the double goes 2, there's going to be 2 different breaks in for the golden ticket. But if the double does not go by 7, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win the helmet and a 1 in 8 chance to win the golden ticket. Now, these golden tickets, yes, there will be more in other series as we go. But, Robbie, I'll be honest, we're not going to be doing the 1 break per every hour or as many breaks as we do in an hour. We do a golden ticket giveaway. That is night 1 only. So don't come in Rip show tomorrow at 9 and say, hey, Rip, I want a golden ticket between 9 and 10. The Kevin Matumbo, Robbie, not so fast.
Not so fast.
Only place for those bonus golden tickets is night 1. Every break we do inside an hour gets thrown into a top spot list for the golden ticket. Good evening, John Taukton. What's up, John?
What's up, John?
Hope all is good. John's a big-time Falcon fan. We got that Julio Jones authentic in the new school, old school. JT John Taukton. What's up, Sean? Says, hey, Kamen and Robbie. What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
What's going on, guys? Good to have you folks in the break room tonight. Question is, who's going to get in before 7 o'clock for the golden ticket giveaway, Robbie Lopez? Golden ticket giveaway. Who's jumping in now? Good luck with the new job, sir. Good luck to all our customers and all their endeavors and all their jobs. Looking forward to seeing, the hard work you guys put in being shown in these breaks here. So thank you. James Randall, John Taukton, Sidney Bush, Michael T. Sparrow, Tyler Bush, Justin Keesting, Jacob Parchert, Jill Lobovitz, Dan Nichols, Brad Smola, Robert Cullen, all folks that have ordered since the last show. Good to have you guys here in the room getting after it, guys. And as awesome as those golden tickets are for those unique helmets, Robbie, and they really are awesome, I've always said this and I mean this. I've always said this and I mean this for sure. Let me know about how cool these other helmets are. Sometimes, Robbie, I think we sleep on the standard, the retro, the flash. These are the helmets these teams wear in the games. These helmets look so awesome. Like that Barry Sanders with the blue visor, blue face mask. That to me is better than a unique helmet typically. I love that Barry Sanders. That thing is sick.
All right,
so
we
are
got our
sold
first
out.
double bar, our first single in that, and those guys are going to be in that chase wheel spin also.
Yep, the top. So that is also the chase wheel spin for the show, but those guys are in for the giveaway for the first hour of the show for a golden ticket. Old school, new school, single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, folks. Drop me a box number, ladies and gents. First one in the new series. We got Shannon Buffington, Marine Dad, with 18. Thank you, Shannon. We'll get 18 off the board. Thank you, sir. All right, Jill Lobovitz, Jacob Parchert, Tyler Bush, Michael T. Sparrow II, Cindy Bush, James Randall, Shannon Buffington, and Jill Lobovitz. We are going to go ahead and go 10 clicks for our spots. Not divisions, new school, old school, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. I feel like, Robbie, there's so much going on with this series. It's a new concept with the quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end spots. B, it's the golden ticket concept. So let's get through some of these breaks. Let's see what the series is all about. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed. 10 clicks coming up. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's have some fun. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, James Rando has the new school QB spot, which could be Mahomes, Drake May, for example. Jill Lobovitz has the old school QB spot. Shannon Buffington, the new school running back. Jacob Parcher, the old school running back. Cindy Bush, the new school wide receiver. Michael T. Sparrow, the second old school wide receiver. Tyler Bush, new school tight end. And Jill Lobovitz, old school tight end. Robbie, box 18.
Gotcha.
Good sir. 18 to kickstart this new set. If that double or next single close by 7 o'clock, you guys will be in for the golden ticket giveaway right away. Otherwise, you got to wait till the next golden ticket giveaway. $18. Box 18 coming up. So Robbie will have 18 coming up here in a second. All right. So 18 will be coming up. First box on the way in this brand new series, guys. Looking forward to seeing what this bad boy is all about. And with that damn thing door, just be gentle. And it like shakes our camera. It annoys the heck out of me. All right, 18 coming up. Good luck, guys. New school, old school. Let's have some fun. All right, what do we got? First box of the series. Okay, this is a headliner. This is a headliner, Robbie, and it's a good one. It's a good one. We got an old school wide receiver, 10th all-time in receiving yards, Reggie Wayne.
There you go.
So that is the old school receiver spot. Michael T. Sparrow II, you are the winner of the Reggie Wayne Authentic. So no ticket yet, although we'll be doing probably the same list here in 3 minutes, Robbie, unless we get a double knocked out. Michael Sparrow, great start. Reggie Wayne Authentic. The Wayneinator. So, very nice, sir. So 3 minutes. If that double or that single gets knocked out by 7, we'll have you guys in the golden ticket giveaway. If it does not get knocked out by 7, we'll take this exact same list and we're going to run it for the golden ticket giveaway. So, who wants these awesome lids, though, guys? In case you tune in and you're wondering, what the heck is a golden ticket? What the heck is a golden ticket? It's the future of Ultimate Autographs for now. The way we'll be giving away the awesome, unique, artistic helmets. Golden tickets are Ultimate Autographs exclusive rewards currency. Your key to the locker. A member-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them, the golden tickets? You earn golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. We got, how do you redeem them? Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem it in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it, so you always know what you're working toward. How do you unlock the locker? The locker is part of our rewards program. To get in, join the program and climb to the Practice Squad tier, the second level of rewards. Once you reach Practice Squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the higher tiers. What's inside the locker? The locker is home to some of the most exclusive premium autograph pieces we offer, high-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So, in that locker, you want to see it? You got to enter yourself. Enter the locker, takes you to the page, and you see what's available inside the locker. Now, I can't tell you guys what's in there right now. Emmitt Smith, Rip Speed Flex, Jamar Chase, Splatter Speed Flex, Jared Allen, Rip Speed Flex for 3 tickets, Marino Speed Flex, 5 tickets, Champ Bailey, 3 tickets, Jared Goff, 4 tickets, and Patrick Mahomes, Salute the Service Speed Flex, 7 tickets. So, there you go. That is the locker. That's the new setup. 6 to go in the next single, and we got 4 to go in the double. It is 7 o'clock. So I am going to run our giveaway for the first hour. Top spot will get the first ticket. And Robbie, I know you were shown how to assign those, right? We're about to do our first ticket giveaway. So let me see. I'll give you until 7:01 just in case someone gets in here at the 11th hour. But 6 to 7 for the first hour of the show. It'll be our first ticket giveaway. It'll be 1 ticket. You do got to get to 3 tickets to redeem it for something that is our base lowest point in the locker. The highest items to start will be about 9 tickets. Will be like a unique 1 of 1 Brady. That'll be around 9 tickets or 1 of 10 unique design helmets. That'll be usually 9 tickets in the locker. Right now, the most expensive ticket item is the Mahomes Salute the Service Speed Flex at 7 tickets. All right, it is 7:01. The double did not sell out. The single did not sell out. So I'll do that first ticket giveaway in the inaugural golden ticket giveaway, guys. So it'll be the same list from that last break. It's going to be 10 clicks. Top name gets a golden ticket. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th and final click. It is Jill Lobovitz. You are the winner of the first golden ticket, Jill. All right. Now, you need minimum 2 more tickets to redeem for a helmet. If you want to hold on to your tickets, redeem for a higher-end helmet at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tickets, Jill. You can do that, but you are the first winner of the Ultimate Autograph golden ticket. And the good thing about these tickets is you can pick whatever the heck you want. Once you get to 3 tickets or more, you get to 9 tickets, you'll pretty much be able to pick whatever you want if you want to hold your tickets. So congrats, Jill. Our first golden ticket winner, Miss Jill Lobovitz. I know right now you want the instantaneous thing. You want the instant moment of, I can get my helmet now. But I promise you, with a little patience, a little time, the golden ticket thing probably going to grow on you, Robbie. Because, again, you can pick whatever you want. You can pick whatever you want from that locker that's available. You don't have to, I want the Marino, I want something else. You want the Marino, get 5 tickets, get the Marino. Joe had a number ready. Let's find out on the next one, Joe, right? So, Michael Sparrow wins the helmet, and Jill Robbie wins the inaugural ticket. Something tells me, Robbie, that will not be Jill's last ticket. Maybe not even tonight. For sure not in her break room career, Miss Jill Lobovitz. All right, nice job, Jill. Nice job, Jill. So, 3 to go in that golden ticket double. Now, if we do, Robbie, now we could do a lot more. We could do 30 of these if you guys want. But the next hour will definitely knock out, for sure, the single and double. So it's going to be same as the Chase Wheel Spin. You jump in a double, you get your name in ×2 for the golden ticket. You jump in the single ×1. So let's just say we knock out just the single and double by 8 o'clock. It's going to be 24 names, top spot draw. One person wins the golden ticket. And that'll be just 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9 for the additional golden tickets. And that does not count the 8 golden tickets in the series. So, Robbie, did you assign Joel already?
Yeah.
So you will see that once we start pulling golden tickets out of the series, it's going to say 7 golden tickets left. But it's not going to say 7 now because that's a bonus golden ticket that Joe just got.
Okay.
So technically, we can have up to 11 or 12 golden tickets in the series total. Yeah, so actually, Marine Dad, good question. Going forward, most series will have golden tickets. Our high-end series. So the only series that probably won't have golden tickets, Marine Dad, you know, this is night 1, so as we get more series, there'll be more golden tickets. Shannon, we're not going to have golden tickets in the jerseys or the practice squad or the minis. If we have a rep break, probably won't have a golden ticket. Think of it this way. If it's probably more than $60 a spot, then we'll have golden tickets available. So, for example, the Alton throwbacks, the next Alton throwbacks we run, we'll have golden tickets in it. We might even add some more tomorrow. I don't want to speak for tomorrow because I cannot guarantee that. But as we clear out these series we have on the page, going forward, our other series will have golden tickets going forward. Unless it's a jersey, a mini, a practice squad, the cheaper, lower-end series will not have golden tickets. Think of it this way, Robbie. The places where you can get the unique, artistic helmets, you'll be able to get golden tickets. So it's going to replenish, Shannon. Great question. So we have 7 things up right now. Normally, we might have up to 12 things up at once. And this could change, but it's going to be usually not 9 to 12 things up at once. This is night 1, only 7 up right now. As soon as we get one done, give it about 24 hours, it's going to replenish. So, for example, if someone gets the Mahomes Speed Flex, give it a day. There might be a Mahomes Speed Flex back up afterwards. We're going to be replenishing that, I'm guessing, every morning going forward. On the weekends, could be a couple days based on what happens, but those are going to replenish. There will always be stuff. The locker will never run out. If it runs out on a given night, then we did a heck of a job. I'll say that, Robbie.
Yep.
But it's going to be reloaded the next day. You don't lose your tickets. You have your tickets still available. That is how it works. And, you know, assuming this thing works, it could be something we have forever. The locker. Definitely for the foreseeable future, it will be a thing we have available at all times. So in the locker right now, brother, and we're keeping that exclusive so you can kind of hop in, click yourself, look around. But right now in the locker, there's an Emmitt Smith Rip Speed Flex, Jamar Chase Splatter Speed Flex, Jared Allen Rip Speed Flex, Dan Marino Speed Flex, Champ Bailey Rip Speed Flex, Jared Goff Tricolor Speed Flex, and Patrick Mahomes Salute to Service Speed Flex. The Mahomes is 7 tickets to reclaim the Mahomes. It is 3 tickets for the Jared Allen, for example. Think of it this way, Robbie. The more tickets it has, the more it's typically worth retail value-wise. But if you're a Viking fan, you say, I'd rather have 3 tickets for Jared Allen, 4 tickets for Jared Goff, because that's my team, right?
Yep.
So it all depends on what team you guys like. And how do you log into the vault? Well, you go into the golden tickets. You click the golden ticket inside the series. What are golden tickets? Then you enter the locker. You log into the locker with your Sick Club Rewards program. And if you are currently logged into your rewards program, you will be logged in immediately. So you'll be set up there. So log in your Sick Club and access the locker where you can pick whatever you get. That LT in the locker is nice. Yes. Very, very nice. LT, did they reload it? Let me refresh, Robbie. This might have gotten reloaded in real time. It did! Would you look at that, Robbie? It got reloaded in real time. Last I checked, there was no LT. Now LT is in there. So, yeah, that'll be getting reloaded as we go. And that thing is only 3 tickets, John. So if you win 3 tickets tonight, which, by the way, there's a mini helmet, Robbie. There's going to be 1 mini helmet in this Authentic Series, which will get you 3 golden tickets.
Yep.
So if someone gets the 3 golden tickets, they can redeem the LaDainian Tomlinson immediately. So, and then as it stands right now, I know this is night 1, guys. Give it a little patience as we're refining this. In the near future, I presume you'll be able to literally check out yourself. But as it currently stands, if you want to win the LaDainian Tomlinson, you got to email customer service at ultimateautographs.com or DM us with the piece you want. We'll confirm your ticket balance and arrange your reward. So I know this is night 1. In the next couple of days, I imagine you'll be able to literally redeem it right away yourself. But for example, Robbie, let's just say we got 3 people that win these golden tickets tonight, and we got all of them asking LaDainian Tomlinson. Whoever asks first via customer service gets the LT first. So that is the locker. I feel like that double sold out, by the way.
Yes.
What was it as kids, Robbie? Like you watch like a TV show, you go to school the next day and discuss what happened on the TV show. That's what we could do in the break room. Hey, just check out what they put in the locker today. They got fresh stuff in the locker. That's very cool.
John, Dan, Dustin, 2, Joe. Okay.
All right, so old school, new school, double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 3 and 24. Now we'll get 3 and 24 off the ticker. Thank you, Jill. So if Jill wins the mini helmet in this series, Robbie, Jill can get something from the locker right away. She can get that right away if she wins this. Email us customer service. They'll hook her up with her item in the locker. All right, Jill, Jacob, Justin, John, Dan, Dustin, and Jill. 3 and 24 coming up. Old school, new school, double number 1. Let's get cracking. Also, just guys, quick reminder, there's no 10:30 show tonight. Those have moved to Tuesday nights now. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and then, of course, midnight on Friday. So Robbie and I are the last show of the road. So whatever you want to break with us, get in tonight. Any questions about the locker, golden tickets, please ask. Again, it's day 1. We're refining this thing. Any suggestions too? But any questions, please ask us. We're more than happy to answer them as we get used to this new way here in the break room. Justin Keesting, new school quarterback, old school quarterback. After 10 clicks, we got ourselves Dustin Aronson, actually his old school quarterback, Jacob Parchard, new school running back. Joe Labovitz, old school running back. Dustin Aronson, new school wide receiver. Joe Labovitz, old school wide receiver. John Taukted, new school tight end. And Dan Jobbitt, old school tight end. I'm not going to lie, Robbie, I kind of want to see a golden ticket so we can see what this is all about here. I did actually see what they look like. Did you see what they look like back there?
Yes.
They look really cool, man.
A little golden ticket.
And they're golden, literally. This one might not be a golden ticket because unless I'm franking this feels kind of heavy, Robbie. This feels pretty heavy. The guy that could not lose last Tuesday night, Robbie. It's your boy, Justin Keesting, with a Barry Sanders Speed Flex. What's up, JK? Actually, I'm kidding. It's Jacob. It's old school running back. See, I got myself confused. It's not the NFC North, Robbie. It's the old school running back. That is Jill Labovitz. Jill strikes again. Barry Sanders Speed Flex, Jill. I call myself. I'm like NFC North, top spot. No, it's the old school running back spot, and that is Jill Labovitz. We are the Willy Wonkas out there, Shannon. So my apologies, Jill. I'm so used to NFC North for Barry Sanders. That's the old school running back, Barry Sanders Speed Flex. So far, Jill is the queen of the series. She's got a golden ticket, and now she's got maybe the greatest running back ever, Barry Sanders. Nice, says Jacob. Nice hit, says Shannon. Nice hit, says Alex. Nice job, Jill Lobovitz, on the Barry Sanders. All right. That's cool, Robbie.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice standard.
Look at the face mask, the visor. That thing is insane. Barry. All right, second box. Second box coming up. Not the NFC North. Remind yourself, not the NFC North. What do we got here, Mr. Lopez? I don't see a golden ticket. What I do see, though, is one of the best young receivers in the NFL, Chris Olave, on the Lunar Authentic. So that is a new school wide receiver, Dustin Aronson, Chris Olave. He's had over 1,000 yards before, part of that Ohio State receiving tree. Beautiful hit there, Dustin Aronson, Chris Olave. So she's the best at box calls, no doubt, no diggity. Nice job, Dustin, Chris Olave. All right, keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Let's see more headliners. And let's see more golden tickets. I'm loving it.
Ooh.
I am loving it here. So next single is 3 spots to go, folks.
Still 3 to go on there.
3 spots to go. Otherwise, practice squad single is 6 to go. Alts and throwback single is 5 to go. The quad in the black and blue multisport is 5 to go. So all 8 golden tickets that can be redeemed in the locker are still available, Robbie. Like I said, there's going to be likely 12 golden tickets if we're going to be on till about 10 o'clock. You know, we'll hop off at 9:30 if we're not busy. If we're not busy, I will not give out a golden ticket between 9 and 10. But if 9 and 10 is busy, we'll give out a golden ticket, additional golden ticket during that hour. So 6 to 7, every break that fills up, top spot draw for a golden ticket. 7 to 8, 8 to 9. There'll be 3 additional golden tickets. 4 if you guys order enough between 9 and 10. So up to 12 golden tickets can be won tonight. Either 11 or 12 if we get this sold out tonight. Otherwise, right now we've had 1 golden ticket given out to Jill Lobovitz as part of that first hour top spot draw. So any questions at all about the golden tickets or the new school, old school series, please let us know. We are more than happy to answer them. But so far, Robbie, I kind of like this. I like how the locker is kind of instantaneous because when I logged into the locker myself, I saw 7 helmets listed. Now it's 8 that are listed.
2 to go. All right.
So that single was 2 to go. I'll drop that live break page link, and I will drop the link into the old school, new school as well, everybody. Here's that link, new school, old school. And as Robbie put in the chat, 2 to go. I guess, like, what do we want to see, Robbie? Do you want the golden tickets, which gets you a step closer to those unique helmets in the locker? Or do you want the headliners? You know, I would say if you win a Mahomes, you're like, you know what? I'd rather have the Mahomes. But what would you rather have, for example? Like, best headliners in the series, Robbie, speed flexes. Genty, Purdy, Mahomes authentic, Drake May authentic, Dan Marino authentic, Dak Prescott authentic, Jamar Chase speed flex. But would you guys rather have a golden ticket or a George Pickens authentic? A golden ticket or a James Cook authentic? Would you rather have a golden ticket or a Julio Jones authentic? Now, got to get 3 golden tickets to get an item. 3 is the minimum for the items. So 1 golden ticket does not get you an item. You got to get at least 3 to win something out of the locker. That is what we call the base entry for the unique, customized speed flexes in their locker. Now, we're starting with the speed flexes now, but in the future, there could be other unique items out there. For example, like let's just say, I'm not saying this will be an example, but it could be. Like a Kobe Bryant basketball, Robbie, could find its way in the locker in the future. So, but right now it's those unique helmets that are in there, the artistic speed flexes. One spot to go. Who's going to be the first person to get 3 tickets, Robbie? Who do you got? Right now, Jill's the leader, but who can someone sneak in and get more ahead of her?
Oh, I'm sure anything can happen in this break room of ours.
I agree.
We've seen a lot of crazy things here happen.
This has been quite the journey here. 1 to go in that single, guys. 1 to go in that old school, new school single with the golden tickets. I'll probably go over this, quite a bit tonight because it's a brand new concept. Some of you guys are listening to the whole show, but a lot of you guys are in for 10, 15 minutes at a time, Robbie. So I'll probably go over this whole concept once again once we get this break done. Let's get the break done first. Let's open up the item, and then we can maybe go over that concept once again with our customers.
All right, who is this? Dan Javits seems to closed it out. Yes, he did.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, number 2.
All right, so second single. So actually, I see the double now says 7 to go. Did the single close? Did Dan get to the next double? Oh, yeah, Dan closed it, actually, I think. Perfect.
Dan closed the single out.
Yep. It's just taking a second to update here. There it is. All right, perfect. So old school, new school, single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. We got 16 from Richard, who was just ahead of Joe at 12. All right, Richard, 16 works. Is Richard in here? He is. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, Richard King, 16.
16. Thank you, Robbie. All right, Todd Oliver, Justin Keesting, Cindy Bush, Gio Lobovitz, Richard Kane, Keen Hermson, Charles Mulligan, Dan Jobin. Come on, football guys, shine on me, he says. Good luck, sir. So you could put Barry up top here next to me. Barry, he's the cool dude. I may have missed it, says Alex. Apologies if repeated. Is it a choice of a ticket or a prize or both? Just hopped on. It's both. It is both. You win a ticket and the helmet. So whatever helmet, you get the helmet plus the ticket, and then you got to get to 3 tickets to redeem for a prize on the locker, Alex. Then dropping in a score, Spurs 110, Knicks 105. How about this, Robbie? Since I want to encourage everybody to join this new concept, I will allow score predictions tonight, but only for folks in this brand new series. You buy a spot on the new series, we'll get you score predictions. Now, Dan can still throw it out. We just won't give out store credit, but we'll give out store credit. How about $40 if someone guesses the score right and is in that old school, new school? You know what? I'll give out $10, Robbie, if someone that's not in the break gets a guess. So $10 for NBA final scores if you're not in the break, $40 if you are in the break in store credit. I just don't want to give out too many things with all these golden tickets. So Spurs 115, 108 says Keen. Spurs 110, 105 Den. So Den would get $10. Keen would get $40 because Keen is in this locker. And Dan's got Spurs 111, 103. There you go. Everyone's on the Spurs tonight. I'll go Devil's Advocate. Knicks 102, Spurs 101. Devil's Advocate. And Robbie's right. There is a mini that has 3 tickets. And then every entry within each hour, there's a top spot draw for an extra ticket. So
we got 10,
8, 9, and 10 clicks. So if they're in the old school, new school series, Robbie, I'm giving $40. If they're not in the old school, new school, we'll give out $10 in store credit. So right now, everybody is eligible for $40, except for I think Den is only eligible for $10. All right, Keen's got new school quarterback. Cindy's got the old school quarterback, Joe Lobovitz, the new school running back, Charles Mulligan, old school running back, Dan Jobbett, new school wide receiver, Todd Oliver, old school wide receiver, Richard Kane, new school tight end, and Justin Keesting, old school tight end. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Robbie. I'll tell you what we got. We got a beautiful, beautiful old school quarterback, former league MVP, Boomer Esiason. The old school quarterback spot. That is Cindy Bush, and she's a Bengals fan. Bengals fan, Robbie.
Hey.
GSA certified. Former league MVP. Round of applause, Cindy. You got the Bengals. Cindy Bush. How about it, Miss Cindy? Boomer Esiason. That is a perfect get for a Cincinnati Bengal fan. Alex says Knicks 113, Spurs 99. Let's go, Knicks. I'm also cheering for the Knicks, Alex, because of OG Anunoby, my guy. I used to do local sports in Columbia, Jeff City, Missouri. OG Anunoby, Robbie, Jeff City high school basketball player. I just missed him covering him, but we would do his highlights in the NBA. I've interviewed, actually, I was there when he was being interviewed as part of our TV station special for OG Anunoby. Nice job, Cindy. Boomer Esiason, authentic. No golden tickets out yet, Robbie.
None.
Besides that top spot draw one. Also, only one speed flex out in the Barry Sanders.
Yep.
So this new school, old school, going well. Going well in this brand new series. Boomer Esiason. Very, very nice, Cindy. I mean, Robbie, I say this. Winning your favorite team, to me, is like winning a headliner, right? That's as good as a headliner winning your favorite team for Miss Bush. Awesome. Thanks so much. So excited, Cindy. You're welcome, Cindy. Thanks for playing. You're very welcome. You are very, very welcome, Miss Cindy Bush. All right. So, 7 to go in this next old school double box. Up to 37 people watching right now, Robbie, the highest of the night. So we'll go ahead and reset this brand new concept, the golden ticket idea.
Last one.
So, by the way, guys, as you will see, there are 8 golden tickets in this series. Collect golden tickets to redeem big prizes in the locker. 1 box in the series contains a mini helmet and 3 golden tickets that can immediately be used to redeem a prize. There is not an authentic helmet in that specific box, so 1 box just has the mini and 3 golden tickets. What in the world is a golden ticket, you ask? Well, first off, you can click right here. It's going to tell you exactly what it is. 8 golden tickets left. What are golden tickets? Golden tickets are Ultimate Autographs exclusive rewards currency. Your key to the locker. A member-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them? You earn golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. How do you redeem them? Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem it in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it. So you always know what you're working toward. How you unlock the locker. The locker is part of our rewards program. To get in, join the program and climb to the practice squad tier. The second level are rewards. Once you reach the practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the higher tiers. The locker is home to some of the most exclusive, premium autograph pieces we offer. High-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So you enter the locker. If you're logged in the SIG Club, you're automatically logged in. If you're not logged in the Sit Club, log in, and you get access to the locker.
Oh, yeah.
And this is night one of the locker. This page, Robbie, was literally made active, I think about 10 minutes before we hopped on the air. So this page is going to have more items added. It's going to refresh. It's going to reload. We anticipate to get, more updates, more upgrades, etc. And I think in the near future, you'll be able to check out ASAP. But currently in the locker, as it stands as of right now, you would email customer service at ultimateautographs.com with the piece you want. We'll confirm your ticket balance and arrange your reward right there. So 5 to go in that new school, old school double with 8 golden tickets left. And the helmets in here are not too shabby either, Robbie. The helmets in here are not too shabby either. Ashton Genty Speed Flex, first running back drafted last season. They're adding Mendoza this year. This team will only get better and better. I'm very high on Ashton Genty personally. It may not be this year, Robbie. It might be next year, the year after. But eventually, this dude is going to break through as part of that Raider team. Brock Purdy Speed Flex. He's already broken through. There's a stat right now, Robbie, that Brock Purdy has the best QBR NFL history. Does not have enough attempts to get to that QBR metric. But this guy, maybe it was passer rating I'm thinking of. Passer rating. As efficient as it gets for Brock Purdy. Dak Prescott, 3rd in the league in pass yards last season on the Bicentennial Authentic. The Dan Marino Authentic. Very, very clean lid. Dan the Man Marino, number 13 on there. Former league MVP. That could double up with the runner-up for MVP. Drake May on the Authentic. George Pickens Authentic. Doubles up with Dak Prescott. Jamar Chase Retro Speed Flex with a 24 Triple Crown. James Cook Salute the Service Authentic. Very, very clean lid. Julio Jones Authentic. Very, very awesome. Patrick Mahomes Authentic. And I believe the first time I've seen this, an inscription with the Super Bowl MVP, the best quarterback of his generation, the second most expensive football signature behind only Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. So loaded series. We are down to 4 to go as we got all 8 golden tickets left. Get those golden tickets. Get up to 3 tickets. You can redeem for a prize immediately. Benefit of that new locker, by the way, guys. You can get yourself whatever is available in the locker if you have enough points. It's like first come, first serve. You get the most points. You can redeem immediately for the items. Emmitt Smith, Rip Speed Flex, 4 points. Jamar Chase, Rip Speed Flex, 4 tickets. Jared Allen Speed Flex, 3 tickets. Marino Speed Flex Rip, 5 tickets. Champ Bailey Speed Flex, 3 tickets. Jared Goff Speed Flex, 4 tickets. Patrick Mahomes, Salute the Service Authentic, 7 tickets. LaDainian Tomlinson, Splatter Flex, 3 tickets. Robbie, that's my best value buy. LaDainian Tomlinson, maybe I love him too much, but if Emmitt and Jamar are 4 tickets, I think LT's got to be 4 tickets too. That's your value buy. 3 tickets for LT Speed Flex. Not bad. Not bad in that old school, new school. 3 spots to go. Otherwise, other great breaks available right now. The All Speed Flex series with the Steve Young and Terry Bradshaw. 2 quarterback headliners and 8 boxes. Only 5 to go in that break. We do have the Black and Blue Multisport. 5 to go in the quad. Can get a Willie Mays baseball. Pretty rare item. Stone Cold Belt. My favorite wrestler. The Iron Man Cal Ripken. Hockey Iron Man Yammer Yager. Jackson Dart. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this awesome, unique-looking Baker Mayfield Speed Flex in that black and blue. The Alton Throwbacks, 5 to go in the single. Dan Marino Retro Speed Flex. The Mini Lions for Amon-Ra St. Brown on a Speed Flex. Isaac Bruce, Terry Bradshaw, also headliners in the alts and throwbacks. Practice squad, 6 headliners, 10 boxes. That includes quarterbacks like Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham on Authentics, a John Elway jersey, Speed Flex of the great defensive star, Will Anderson Jr., and of course, a Darrelle Revis Flash Authentic on that Jets helmet. Jerseys, 11 headliners, 28 boxes, names like Jamar Chase, Dak Prescott, LaDainian Tomlinson, and more. So get those spots, guys. It does look like right now, Robbie, everybody's focused in on that old school, new school. That is 3 to go in that double. That is the hot break right now. All 8 golden tickets left. And again, we have one helmet in this series that's not an authentic. We have one mini helmet. The rest are all authentic helmets. So you're going to get an authentic helmet. If you get the mini, you get 3 entries for the locker. New school quarterback, old school quarterback. We have new school running back, old school running back, which of course, new school is active, old school is retired. New school receiver, old school receiver, new school tight end, old school tight end. So that's pretty cool. No defense, no offensive line, skill position guys only, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end in there. Also, just out of curiosity, got 2 questions for you guys. Now, this is very, very early, but do you like the golden ticket idea? Where you can pick your own helmet with the golden tickets. That'll be in place of the unique helmets in the series going forward. And do you like the new school, old school positional breakdown? Do you guys like this series? I mean, the orders say yes. That's the hot break right now. So early returns says yes to golden tickets, yes to old school, new school position breaks, or are you guys just curious what it's all about? Let us know, folks. Let us know thoughts, opinions on this brand new concept, brand new series here at Ultimate Autographs. We are looking to replace the unique helmets with golden tickets going forward to let you guys pick whatever helmet you want. That is something new we're looking to do. So would love to hear feedback, thoughts. I would say give it a chance if it's not your thing. Because I think once you can pick your items, you're going to feel better about what you can get. Normally in a, 30-box series, there's going to be 5 unique, artistic, rare helmets in there. Instead, there's going to be 5 to 6 golden tickets, which gets you chances to win those helmets. So, and that is moving like crazy right now. 1 spot to go in that old school, new school double box break. 1 spot to go. So, let us know, guys. I think they're liking it, Robbie. No one's saying much, so they're ordering into it. So I think I would say so far so good. But again, let us know, guys. Yeah, while you got up, there were more orders coming in, Robbie. I know you're a collector. You're a Broncos and a Bears fan. Specifically for guys that want to collect their team. I think, Robbie, something like this is cool for you, right? You would only want Bears and Broncos mostly, right?
Oh, other teams. I'm a sports collector, but I do have my teams that I do collect. But overall, I'm a sports collector. I'll collect anything. As you guys can tell, and my great buddy, Mr. Jamil, a.k.a. Polo Rex, has donated me, or not donated, but gifted me a beautiful Carmen Electra swimsuit.
You are the biggest fan of that swimsuit.
I collect everything.
And that score predictions, Robbie is right, a closed NBA game has tipped off. But that's the thing, if you're a fan of a certain player, for example, myself, Robbie, I like LaDainian Tomlinson and Dan Marino.
Ooh,
They're currently available in the locker. So, like, if I were getting tickets, I mean, I might save for Mahomes because I'm a Chief guy. But if I want that instantaneous prize, 3 tickets, LaDainian Tomlinson Splatter Speedflex, sign me up, man. Sign me up, personally. I will definitely sign up for that, to say the least. So, let us know. I know we get a lot of feedback. I wish I can pick my own team, Robbie. We get that all the time. How can I pick my team? Now, this locker is going to filter through various items as we go. So if your team is not in there now, make sure to know that we can get your team in there in the future. Like, there will be Broncos in there at some point. There will be Chargers in there at some point, right? All of those will be available, to say the least, guys. So, let us know. Let us know. We're going to cover July 11th for our guy Hayden.
Yeah.
There you go. Good man, Robbie. Chinmay going to be in for Joe this weekend. Chinmay.
I saw that.
All day Saturday.
Wow.
Shout out to Chinmay if he's listening.
That came out of left field.
I was like,
Oh,
well,
we were down to nobody after, after Rip. And
so
then, I was
usually when there's shifts to be covered, it's like who's going to pick up and get
Hayden,
him?
me,
Robbie,
Tim.
Hayden, Tim, Frankie, maybe Dom, maybe
yeah,
Rip.
yeah.
But Rip is already working the shift, and
Yep.
all the guys that normally cover already were out. I'm like, Chinmay for the win on Saturday.
Come on, Chinmay.
Saturday all day with
Joe
Chinmay.
needs you.
He's
Joe
doing,
needs a
he's
new
doing
pair of
9,
shoes.
12, 3, and 6. I'm like, damn.
There you go.
Let it be on
money.
record, Robbie. I did not ask him to do it.
Make
He
that
offered
money.
himself. So we are 1 to go in that break. And again, we'll have the ticket giveaway closed at 8 p.m. for this hour.
Yep.
So you get that break closed up, you will be in the 8 p.m. hour ticket giveaway. I'm going to stretch my legs and lower that a little bit. Does it feel a little warm in here? Maybe a little bit.
I have no idea. I'm tired of that damn thermostat.
I know you are.
I'm so sick of it. It's got a freaking mind of its
I
own.
think all of us are, Robbie. I don't think it's just you. I think it's all.
I turn it down to 73. It goes up to 76. I turn it down to 72. It goes up to 78. I was like, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of this damn thing. I'm not touching it no more.
Well, it should be going down to 72 now.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Hopefully.
Let's hope.
All right, who's getting that last spot, guys? Old school, new school. I think, Robbie, it's almost a matter of time before this series. I mean, it's already moving pretty quickly, but it's really going to take off. We see one of these golden tickets, they're going to get the idea of what it's all about.
Oh, yeah.
That is our Chase wheel spin as well tonight. And again, that next double gets you in for the 7 to 8 p.m. golden ticket giveaway here. We're doing it at the top of every hour through the first 3 hours of the show. Are we going to do a fourth one, Robbie? We'll see. If they order enough, we will. So if we're busy between 9 and 9:30, we got to have at least 2 breaks filled up to really count as busy. So we'll see. There will be a golden ticket this next round. I have a gut feeling, says Alex. Are you in there, Alex? I think Alex is in there, yeah? Or no, he was in the second one. Second double, Alex was in. Oh, he's in there. Yeah, that's the second double, so Alex is in.
Yes.
All right. Well, you heard it first here. I believe, Robbie, there's 6 boxes with golden tickets, and one of them has 3. So, as it stands, a 6 in 26 chance, 1 in 4 chance, almost a 1 in 4 chance at a golden ticket. OG goes for 21 points, hardest 13 rebounds. Let's do it. I am the biggest OG and Anobi fan, Alex. I hope so. My guy OG tonight. This is safe to say, Robbie, tonight is what we call a good old-fashioned must-win. If the Spurs go down 3-0, they're not coming back. They win tonight, though, we got a series. So should be an awesome, awesome game tipping off tonight. Second double's gone, looks like, right, Robbie?
Yes, it is.
Thank you, guys. Old school.
Sean Blasco closed it out. Sean Blasco. Way to
Thank
go,
you, Sean.
Sean, thank you. And thank you, everyone who
Haven't
jumped in
seen
there.
Sean much recently. Big time Bucks fan in the house. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Knicks fan since 99, Houston Spreewell days. Yeah? Allen Houston. I love that guy. One of my favorite players ever. He was a beast. I just watched today, Robbie, a documentary about the NBA select team
422?
from John ahead of Jill. So it was the NBA college select team that played the Dream Team in a scrimmage and beat them. And then the second time around, the Dream Team whooped them. Allen Houston was on that team. Also on a team that made the finals last for the Knicks. Also Allen Houston on the 2000 gold medal USA basketball team. So I'm a big Allen Houston guy, Alex. Former Tennessee Volunteer. One of my favorite basketball players really ever. So 4 and 22. New series is what's up, Sean. This brand new school, old school series with this brand new golden ticket promotion we're running. So that's what's up. I'm going to be honest, Robbie. I'm cheering for a golden ticket. I want to see one. Come on now. Golden ticket time. 10 times on the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Looking forward to a break. We got one coming up right now. And you're in it, Sean. New school quarterback Jesse Weisbeck. Old school quarterback Justin Keesting. New school running back Sean Blasco. Old school running back John Tauchten. We got Alex Kierpick, new school wide receiver. Rick Pickett, old school wide receiver. Alex Kierpick, new school tight end. Jill Labovitz, old school tight end. Good luck, folks. Double the boxes, double the fun. In the new school, old school. 4 and 22. What do we got in box 4? Very, very first box of this double box. Oh, I like this. This is good. We don't get this name in the room all too often, Robbie. We don't get this name in the room all too often. It's a new school wide receiver, especially with Mike Evans gone. Number 1 in Tampa now, Ohio State guy, Emeka Egbuka. New school wide receiver, Alex K in the house. Very, very nice on Egbuka. That is nice. Birthday's April 4th. Let's go box 4. The birthday box for Alex.
There you go.
Emeka Egbuka. That is very, very nice. Alex K. You're the man, Alex. What's up, Husker guy? What's up, Jimbo? And what's up, Alex? Says, let's go. Egbuka. I like it. All right. We got one more coming up. Can leave this bad boy for now on the table. Not sure if Egbuka will survive the whole show, Robbie, but give the guy some love early on at least. Could be a guy that could be a photo headliner down the road. Secondary now, but could be a photo down the road. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, Robbie Lopez. It's what we call the opposite of franking it. I think this might be it, Robbie. This might be it. We got a light one. We got a light one, sir. We got 3 golden tickets with the Andre Rison, 4-time Pro Bowler, old school wide receiver, Rick Pickett, Andre Rison. So, Rick, you got 3 tickets as part of our brand new system. The Locker. 1 golden ticket. Keep this coupon. 2 golden ticket. 3 golden ticket for Rick Pickett. Let's go, Rick. Let's go, Rick. That a boy. I'm going to write this down as well. Rick Pickett. 31696. It's a golden ticket times 3. And he gets the Andre Rison. So Rick can, if he wants to right now, Robbie, head to the vault and get himself a LaDainian Tomlinson splatter Speedflex right now. Head to the vault, Rick. Log in with your SIG club. And I think at the current moment, again, night 1 of the website, I don't think you can redeem it tonight. But in the next 48 hours or so, Robbie, you'll be able to redeem it yourself. For now, you can email customer service. That's only if you want to get the LT or the Jared Allen, Rick. I know Rick is a Mahomes fan. He can actually save his golden ticket for the Mahomes. So what are golden tickets? Golden tickets are ultimate autographs as exclusive rewards currency, your key to the locker. A member-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them? You earn golden tickets through playing our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. How do you redeem them? Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it, so you always know what you're working toward. How do you unlock the locker? The locker is part of a rewards program. To get in, join the program and climb to the practice squad tier, the second level of rewards. Once you reach practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the high tiers. What's inside the locker? The locker is home to some of the most exclusive, premium autographed pieces we offer, high-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So, and then you can enter the locker by clicking that link. Login is your SIG Club information. And then, Robbie, I guess when you assign his golden tickets, you got to assign it as 3 golden tickets. I think there's an amount that you can assign, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as Robbie updates that, it should say 5 golden tickets left. I'll pull it up right now. It says 8, but because Rick just got 3, it's going to say 5 golden tickets left when we get that updated. And I'm just going to hold on to these, Robbie, over here, just so that we can save these.
Where do we go for that?
It's on the assigned winner sheet, like the break series where you're assigned it to the bottom, I know. Like it's the way you normally go to assign things.
Okay.
So that might be the way you were assigning it might have been Jill's way, but this is the normal way.
No. I did it the giveaway. Son of a gun. Shoot. All right, so that would be mistake error on my ear.
Okay, but then you can assign it at the bottom there.
Yeah,
Okay, we're still getting used to it. So we'll give them 3 tickets. So then it's going to show up as 5 tickets left. The tickets do not expire, Husker Guy. The tickets do not expire, can be used at any moment, brother. You can stash them. For example, you're a Chief fan of Mahomes Speedflex has 7 tickets. So the tickets do not expire. You don't have to use them now. You can use them now, or you can cash them in for later items, my man.
Okay.
So nice job there, Rick, for sure. Yeah, so if you want the LT or the Jared Allen, you can get those right away there, Rick. If you want the Patrick Mahomes, you got to get 4 more tickets to get a Mahomes. So it's at the bottom there, Robbie. Assign tickets.
I got it.
And you can do 3 for our guy. Yep, so Robbie did do it. 5 golden tickets. So you'll see that it says 5 golden tickets left. But there is a couple extra given out tonight. Every break we do, between 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 8 and 9, we'll have an additional golden ticket given out. And I just went over it 2 minutes ago, Rick, so I'll be repeating it throughout the night. But if you want to see what they are, you click this link, and I'll drop this link in the chat. It shows you exactly what the golden tickets are, brother, inside the locker. So that's up to you. I'm guessing Rick might wait for more to get Mahomes, but that's up to him and whatever he wants to do on those golden tickets. And those, for the record, guys, will be in all of our high-end series going forward. So, for example, the minis, the jerseys, the practice squad will not have golden tickets, but the future series, like after the Speed Flex, after the alts and throwbacks, those will all have the golden tickets. So typically it's going to be roughly 5 to 6 series up at a time. The practice squad and the jerseys will not have them, so it'll be 3 or 4 out of 5 or 6 series will have golden tickets inside. So the higher end breaks, the more expensive ones will get golden tickets. Those will be just for, correct. So yes, Ryan. So those unique helmets you're talking about, those will only be in the locker, my man. So how do you get those helmets in the high-end breaks? You get into the golden tickets, and you get yourself golden tickets. And the good news, Ryan, for example, you're a Lions fan. So inside the locker, The Jared Allen tricolored Rip Speed Flex is 4 tickets. So, yeah, give it some time. Do you like it? Do you hate it? It's too early to know. But here's the thing. Once you get the tickets, my man, you can pick whatever helmet's available on the locker. We currently have 8 helmets available in the locker. LaDainian Tomlinson, Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, Champ Bailey, Dan Marino, Jared Allen, Jamar Chase, and Emmitt Smith. 3 tickets is Jared Allen and LaDainian Tomlinson. 7 tickets is Patrick Mahomes. So you'd be chasing those helmets inside the locker, but you get the option to pick your helmet, Ryan. So in a manner of speaking, they're still there. You just got to earn tickets to get them. But, for example, Robbie, if you have the most tickets right away, you can snag a Mahomes right away. And those will be replenished as we go. Those will be replenished as we go. Now, there is still other flexes you can win immediately. Like you can win a Jamar Chase Retro Speed Flex with a 24 Triple Crown right away. You can win a Brock Purdy Speed Flex right away. You can win an Aston Genty Speed Flex right away. You could also win a Patrick Mahomes Authentic with the Super Bowl MVP inscription right away, Robbie. You and I were both talking about this. We haven't seen this in the room. A Patrick Mahomes with an inscription.
Nope.
That's unique. That is unique there. Very, very cool for Mr. Patrick Mahomes. So, 7 to go in the single. Actually, no, 6 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double, and 7 to go in the quad. So, yeah, let this thing marinate. See how it works for you guys. Again, there's going to be golden tickets in these series. Like the helmets you guys chase right now, golden tickets will be there, and you can pick your helmet. Honest to God, Robbie, I think there's, to everything you do, there's positives and negatives. There's some things we'll like about the new system, some things we won't. But if you're one of those people that wants to get a specific player, that's good for you because you can pick your helmet going forward. That's the positive about that locker. Now, if you're looking at something thinking, well, I don't have the player I want, these will filter through, Robbie. Like, for example, right now, if you're a Bengal fan, Viking fan, Cowboy fan, Lion fan, Bronco fan, Dolphin fan, Chief fan, Charger fan, we got your team right now. Say you're a fan of the Eagles. You're like, well, there's no ego in the locker. But there could be an ego in the locker in the near future. So, something to think about. By the way, if you want those other series with those helmets, the custom ones you're talking about, Ryan, there is in a half and half for now, but that will be rebranded soon. So get the Steve Young, get the Terry Bradshaw. But we are moving in that next old school, new school. 5 to go in the double, 6 to go in the single. We are moving. We got 3 minutes, Robbie, to get that filled up. Otherwise, we'll do the giveaway ticket coming up here at 8 o'clock. And then, Robbie, is this list, you don't have the people from the first one, right?
Nope, that's gone.
Okay. Yep, I see that it's gone. Yeah, perfect. Because we got Jill, yep, because this is the Chase Wheel Spin. So that first break does not have those names. The second break, yep. So Robbie's got it set up right. Yes and no, Jill. So there's going to be extra tickets in the half and half. So you can get, I'm guessing those higher end series, there will be more tickets, more chances, more prizes, higher amount of tickets, but there will no longer be customs inside of it. So yes and no. For the most part, you're correct, but there will be more ticket entries. So I don't know exactly because we haven't gotten to that yet. But it might say, for example, it could be 5 tickets in what would normally be a Speed Flex in there. So there'll be something equivalent to those prizes. So there's going to be a lot more tickets in there for sure. And then as Robbie said, Rick picked your account says 6, but we'll be reset to 3 tickets here shortly. I'd accidentally put it as a giveaway, not a win in the breaks. There you go. Thank you, Robbie. So, congrats to Rick. Yeah, we're still fine-tuning this, Jill, so I don't want to speak for something I'm not 100% sure on. But if I had to guess the common sense of the logic of how we do this, Robbie, those high-end series that are speed flexes will probably have a lot more tickets and a lot more, entries per ticket. For example, that mini had 3 tickets. I imagine we could have something that has 5 tickets in that series. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but you'll have better odds in those series to get more tickets for sure. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Again, this is just like the website. Think of it this way. When we first dropped the new website, Robbie, I'm going to be full disclosure. I'm going to be honest with these customers. It was not smooth the first couple weeks. There was little kinks in the armor. Things were working out from a tech side, from a common sense side. So this locker system will be working out the kinks. It's only going to get better as we go. I do understand, though, Joe's perspective. I get it. You want to get that helmet right away. The unique helmets. I get that 100%, Joe. That does make sense. I can respect your opinion. But I'll tell you what. To me, it almost outweighs that, Robbie, by picking your helmet. In the locker, you can pick your helmet. You got a bunch of wins in a row, a bunch of tickets in a row. You pick what you want. So, on one hand, I get it. But on the other hand, Robbie, I like the option of being able to pick your item. But give it a little time. See how it goes in a couple weeks. And we'll see how it's going to work out.
I think it's going to work out fine.
I think so, too. Again, brand new system, day one. We'll definitely get that worked out for you guys. I don't know. I'm the type of guy, I get that, there's a thrill of the chase, as we say, like we had in that Crack the Code series. But I like the idea of being able to pick what I win. You're telling me I can pick? Pretty sweet concept. I like it, says Alfredo. That's the best way to think of it. You can now pick your unique speed flex. You can pick it yourself. You don't have to choose which one. You get enough tickets, you can pick yourself. It also, to be honest with you, Robbie, full disclosure, it encourages you to buy early. Because previously, you get enough tickets right away, you can have first dibs at the biggest helmet, Robbie. So the earlier you buy, the more advantage you have of tickets.
Yeah.
So that's another advantage. Now, if you're wondering what happens when someone selects the Mahomes and it's gone, I got news for you guys. We're going to refresh it with another Mahomes, Robbie. May take a day. Could be 24 hours. Could be 48, depending on how quickly our wonderful marketing team works on this. But it won't be long. There will be a Mahomes replenished probably within 2 business days on the site. So there will never be the goal in theory, Robbie, in theory, is to have at least a Mahomes or a Brady or both at all times.
Oh,
and if it's not a Mahomes or a Brady, it's going to be something like a Michael Jordan. But the idea is at all times, there will be at least one, if not 2, mega things. So that's the idea of it going forward. You get enough tickets, you can redeem for a Mahomes or a Brady pretty much every single day if you get enough tickets. So there you go. Spurs are off to a good start, Robbie. Not that it means a lot of the NBA, but 24-17 early in the first quarter. Victor Wembanyama, 9 points, 4 or 5.
Real quick, did you run that list already? Because it's after 8 o'clock.
Oh, my apologies, Robbie. Thank you, sir. I did not run that list.
Okay.
So thank you for pointing that out, Robbie. We'll do our second golden ticket for this hour. Top spot draw, 10 clicks, top name gets the golden ticket. You can pick your own unique lids. All right, 10 times, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cindy Bush! Cindy Bush! You got a golden ticket, Miss Bush! Cindy! So she's got her first golden ticket. Now, Robbie, Cindy Bush, my man, is a Bengals fan right now inside the locker for 4 tickets.
All right.
She can redeem that for a splatter Speedflex Jamar Chase. Now, let's just throw Cindy as an example. She did win a Boomer Esiason earlier today, so she's maybe an exception. But, Robbie, how often do you see a customer? Alfredo, you can probably speak to this. Alfredo's a Giants fan. It could take you months to get your team. Months of searching, waiting for your team. If Cindy gets 3 more tickets, she gets up to 4 tickets, Robbie, and she can get a Jamar Chase immediately on a Speedflex. So this new golden ticket concept is very, very fan-friendly to those that want to chase their team. And if your team's not up there now, don't worry, it's going to be up there at some point. But for Cindy Bush, 3 more tickets, Jamar Chase Splatter Speedflex, just like that. So, there you go, Cindy. So you do have 4 tickets, or 3 tickets as Husker guy. I know Robbie did assign that ticket wrong. You got 3 tickets, it's going to update. So you got to get 4 more tickets to Mahomes.
Not my rules, sorry.
So, and how about this, Robbie? We got a comment in the chat. Alfredo says, definitely.
2 years, yeah.
I'm always years in, and I still haven't gotten our Giant Speedflex, let alone a custom 2 years in.
There you go.
So, and you know very well, Alfredo, we got ourselves a Giants. Lawrence Taylor going to be in there anytime now. So, Husker guy, Robbie made a small mistake. First night of this new system. Cut our guy Robbie some slack. He's an awesome producer. There's a proper way to address the assign the winners, excuse me. And Robbie assigned it incorrectly. He said, I know teasing. He corrected the mistake.
These guys like the kid. All right, that doubles up for you. Great job, Great job, everyone. Great job.
Jill, I got you. Robbie's the man, says Husker guy. Jill, I hope you're wrong, but you could be right. I guess time will tell, Jill. But I got you. You're putting your honest opinion out there, Jill. No problem. I can definitely respect that, Miss Jill. I see where you're coming from. I'm hoping you'll be wrong, but you could be right. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I do get the concept of people want to see those awesome, awesome helmets right away, win them right away. But again, my gut feeling, Jill says, those series going forward will probably have a lot more tickets. A lot more tickets, a lot more options. That is my gut feeling. Well, you can guarantee yourself one in the locker, Dan. But yeah, it's going to be going forward for all series, except for the practice squad and the jerseys and the minis, for example. We have a third double, Robbie, right?
Yep.
So
5 to go in that single, folks. 5 to go in that single to be in this hour's giveaway.
So go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, old school, new school. So yeah, I guess we'll see Husker guy and Jill. Again, knowing what we'll cook up, we'll get there when we get there. But they will probably have double tickets, a lot more stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's going to happen, Rick. We'll definitely find a way to combat that when we get there. I mean, my gut feeling says that it's going to be like 5 tickets inside half the boxes. Yeah, and you'll still get them, John, just to clarify. You're still going to get them as well. So there will still be tickets for those series. But guys, I'm taking note of these concerns. We have a break team meeting tomorrow, actually, Tuesday, and we'll make note of these ideas. But I can tell you, knowing our team, those high-end Speed Flex series will probably have a bunch of golden tickets. For example, you win a helmet, it might have half the helmets in the series, Rob. You could have 7 tickets, which is guaranteed unique Speed Flex. But yeah, we'll get that. We'll probably cross that bridge very soon because next Thursday is that special series that everybody likes so much. But yeah, it's not going to be one ticket in the All Speed Flex series. I promise you guys that. It's not going to be one ticket in the High Roller. It's going to be many, many tickets with a lot more incentive than what you're seeing right now. This is just what we call the rollout. What is it, a slow rollout, Robbie? And then more tickets for the more expensive series, of course. So the Mahomes flexes replenish every week, Dan. So there will be a Mahomes and a Brady, but those will be replenishing every week. Some weeks, someone might not have 7 tickets for them. Again, that All Speed Flex series is once a month. So I agree with you 100%. Probably would not be plausible if we ran that all the time. But 1 Speed Flex, 1 High Roller, 2 special nights with 7 tickets in half the boxes, to me, definitely makes sense. If it were every other day, though, Dan, 100%. There would be no way we can do that, but that's like a twice-a-month thing. We could probably swing that if it were twice a month. Again, those will replenish. The Mahomes and Brady's will replenish. Maybe it's 5 tickets. We'll definitely cross that bridge when we get there. But legitimate questions from Ryan and Rick and Jill and John and Dan. Loving the feedback, guys, for sure. Yes, of course you can, John. The tickets do not expire. You can save your tickets at once. For example, let's just say you want to get 14 tickets saved up. You can get 2 Mahomeses just like that. So yes, the tickets do not expire at any point. You can always save and bank your tickets. So that's another good option. I probably shouldn't say this, Robbie. I'll probably get in trouble, but I'm going to say it anyway. We're starting with 7, 8 tickets for Mahomes and Brady. If those are so popular, it might end up being more tickets in the future. We'll see how it goes. But I'd get those tickets early and cash in for Mahomes and Brady at 7, 8, 9 tickets. That Mahomes you see, by the way, is 7 tickets. That one is a salute to service, not a special design, Robbie. The Mahomes with the special design will probably be 8 or 9 tickets, as opposed to the one you see on the table or that you see on the locker. But loving the feedback. I'll definitely make note of all that feedback in our break room team meeting, and we'll come up with a pretty good solution to make sure you guys are satisfied in the All Speed Flex series going forward. Anywho, Justin, new school quarterback. Daniel, old school quarterback. Rick, new school running back. Justin, old school running back. Daniel Sando, new school wide receiver. Justin Keesting, old school wide receiver. Sean Blasco, new school tight end. And Joe Labovitz, old school tight end. Good luck, guys. It probably won't move too much, Husker guy. But, again, we'll see. Again, we're starting it at what it is. Just so you know, though, the custom, or excuse me, like the more unique style Mahomes will probably be 8 or 9 tickets, maybe 10 tickets. The one you see, there's no artwork. It's a salute to service Mahomes. So Mahomes will probably be 8 to 10 tickets usually. The one you see is 7 tickets. We'll see. We'll see, Ryan. Day 1. Like I said, it's day 1. We're here to refine everything for sure. Yeah. I was told it'll be 9 tickets at the start for the best items. So the Mahomes you see is 7 tickets. There's going to be some better ones for 9 tickets in the near future. Justin Keesting, new school quarterback. Daniel Sando, old school quarterback. We got the new school running back, Rick Pickett. Justin Keesting, old school running back. Daniel Sando, new school wide receiver. Justin Keesting, old school wide receiver. Sean Blasco, new school tight end. Joe Labovitz, old school tight end. Silver tickets in the practice squad. Great question. No, I don't think there'll be any tickets in the practice squad, the minis, or the jerseys. It'll be golden tickets only and high-end series only. So you will not have access to tickets in the jerseys and the practice squad. All right, we got ourselves a former Pro Bowl wide receiver, a Super Bowl champion receiver, an old school wide receiver, Robbie, Rod Smith. So that's old school receiver Justin Keesting with the Rod Smith Authentic. That is very nice. Cubs still above 500, Robbie. Barely. But they're still above 500, Ronnie. Let's see. Let me double check the exact record. I think they're 3 or 4 over. No, 2 over. 34 and 32, barely, for the Cubbies. All right, nice job, Justin. Rod Smith Authentic. By the way, guys, again, if you have any suggestions with the new system, let me know. I am open to constructive criticism. Also, you can always email customer service as well with your thoughts on it. But again, I would say give it a chance before you see how it works out. Because I remember our first 2 weeks of the new website, Robbie, we would have like 5 emails a day about how much people hated the new website. 2 months later, we would get like emails almost every day saying how much they love the website. So definitely give it a little bit of time before you're sold. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. You're not going to like everything out there. No harm, no foul, guys. Not everybody's going to like everything, Robbie. But we are aiming on improving this as we go. This is, of course, night 1. You and I, Robbie, are the guinea pigs, the test bunnies of this new system.
And so far, it's a good one.
I like it. I like it so far. I just like personally, I can understand every concern. I get that. But the reason why I like it is because you can pick what helmet you want in the locker. You have the option of picking the specific helmet you want once you get enough points. That's something we've never offered before, where you can pick your own item. Oh, is this? I don't think this is even a headliner, Robbie.
No, it wasn't.
So, okay. That is true, Ryan. That is true. So, all right. We got ourselves a beautiful tight end, Trey McBride Authentic. Very nice. Trey McBride Authentic. New school tight end, the best tight end in football, Sean Blasco. You're good, Ryan. I got you, brother. But, let's be real. Otherwise, you might not see customs at all. So it's what we call a nice little setup with the new system where you can pick your custom. I'm really calling them personally, Robbie, unique helmets. The unique, incredible new helmets available in the locker. Trey McBride. Beauty, love it. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Sean. It's a nice one.
Good job, Mr. Blasco.
A nice little glitter on there, too.
I like the glitter. You're right, Robbie. This guy, too, especially if you're in a keeper league, Robbie, tight end 1 in the NFL. I led all tight ends in catches, yards, touchdown catches.
I don't
He's
know
the
about
best.
this year.
You don't think so? I think he'll be number 1 again this year.
Doesn't have a quarterback.
Well, with Jacoby Brissett, he was number 1 most of last year. So I think this is one of those guys.
We shall see what a rookie quarterback.
I think, Robbie, to me, when I think of rookie quarterbacks, this is just me personally. If you're learning the offense in a new system, I think it sucks if you're the number 2, number 3, number 4 target.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're number 1, I think it's a good thing. Because when you're not sure who you're going to go to give the ball to, you default to your number 1 guy. You try to force feed him the ball more. So I think personally, having a rookie quarterback, a lesser quarterback, to me, doesn't tend to influence wide receiver 1 or tight end 1 as much. Like a Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, you see him put up numbers with no matter who the quarterback is. Whoever hit Ibuka, I trade McBride for Ibuka. There you go, Sean.
That was going to be Alex Krepek.
Alex K. So very cool
Kierpeck.
Alex.
I know that because he corrected me on Sunday about it.
How do you say it again?
Kierpeck.
So, Alex, if you don't mind confirming that's correct, Alex Kierpeck, let us know, brother. Congrats on your helmet, Mr. Alex. Very, very cool. So, what are we doing next, folks? What are we thinking next here in the break room? Looks like we are 5 to go in that single, old school, new school. 7 to go in that quad. Of course, every order placed by 9 o'clock gets you in that another ticket giveaway. Alex, any chance you swap a Buka for McBride? Let us know if you're listening, Alex. That's actually a pretty fair trade offer. I might even like the McBride better personally. But obviously, in Sean's case, he's a Bucks fan, so it makes sense why he wants a Buka. All right, how much left in this series, Robbie? Aston Genty Speedflex, one of the best young running backs in football. That lid, $1,000 or more, in my opinion, will only be rising for the beautiful Genty Speedflex. Brock Purdy Speedflex, the Niner Speedflex. Beautiful, beautiful logo. Very, very cool on Brock Purdy. The Dak Prescott Authentic, the Bicentennial Authentic Dak Prescott. Very, very clean lid. 3rd in the league in pass yards. Cowboy helmets, very easy to sell, very easy to trade. The quarterback of the Cowboys, Dak Prescott. Very, very clean Dan Marino. One of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time on that clean Dolphin lid. We got a double up with Drake May. Pretty rare helmet of the break room. Runner-up for MVP. And the Pats, Robbie's saying he's only getting better in camp. George Pickens, 3rd in receiving yards last year. Beautiful, beautiful Cowboy Authentic. The Retro Speedflex with the 24 Triple Crown inscription. Jamar Chase. That thing is very, very nice for sure. We got the James Cook Salute to Service Authentic. Led the league in rushing yards, of course. Julio Jones Authentic.
Wow.
Very, very clean Falcon black helmet. The F on there. 6th all time in receiving yards per game. And again, this helmet right here, Patrick Mahomes, can be won right away. North of $2,000 in value with the Super Bowl MVP inscription. We don't get Mahomes helmets with inscriptions. We got Wes Welker, AJ Green secondary headliners, and we got 5 golden tickets left. Again, what are golden tickets? I'll be explaining this a lot throughout the night. If you've heard it, my apologies, but if you are new here, it's a brand new concept. I want to make sure everybody understands how it works. Golden tickets are ultimate autographs as exclusive rewards currency. Your key to the locker. A members-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How you earn them. You earn the golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use in whatever you're ready. Use whenever you're ready. How do you redeem them? Once you've earned the tickets, you redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it, so you always know what you're working toward. For example, a Patrick Mahomes Salute to Service Speedflex Robbie is 7 tickets. LaDainian Tomlinson Splatter Speedflex 3 points. How do you unlock the locker? The locker room was part of our rewards program. To get in, join the program and climb to the practice squad tier, the 2nd level of our rewards. Once you reach the practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the tiers. The locker room is home to some of the most exclusive premium autograph pieces we offer. High-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. And you enter the locker right here with your Sig Club rewards information. If you're already logged in the Sig Club, it automatically logs you in.
Yep.
Alfredo says, any chance in getting a little help and close out that black and blue quad? Waiting since last night. Let's do it, Alfredo. That break is 5 to go, my man. 5 to go. It's actually only 1 or 240 for a quad, but that's 4 boxes, Robbie.
Yeah.
That could be a Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. I'll look these up online, Robbie. These go for 800. With the slight imperfection, maybe it's 700, but it's a lot more than 240. Now, we have the Iron Man Cal Ripken Jr. on a baseball bat with the Hall of Fame inscription. The more inscriptions, the more value. In the case of Mahomes, also in the case of Cal Ripken Jr. We also got a Yammer Yager on a Rangers helmet, not the Penguins. Hockey's Iron Man, Yammer
Is that
Yager.
the imperfection?
It could be. Who knows?
I don't think he played for the Rangers, did he?
I think he did. He played on a lot of teams. You can look it up. But the guy did play all over the NHL. That's it. Maybe just sign a New York helmet for fun. He played forever. Jackson Dart football, which makes sense why Alfredo's in there. That's his quarterback. And the young star for the Giants, Jackson Dart.
Okay.
We got ourselves a Willie Mays baseball. One of the greatest players of all time. That over-the-shoulder catch. Willie Mays baseball. That's actually my favorite item in the series. I love Willie Mays. Don't get that often in the break room. Take advantage while you still can. I'm on Ross St. Brown on that Lions alternate replica. And, of course, the Big Show on that unique, very, very clean Speed Flex. All aboard the Big Show. Joe Green, Antonio Gates, secondary headliners, guys. That is 9 headliners in, 18 boxes left in the black and blue. So that's multi-sport, black and blue. 3 spots to go in that old school, new school single. That is getting close. 5 to go in the practice squad single. Don't forget the alts and throwbacks. This awesome Dan Marino Speed Flex can be won for $112. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. My favorite Dolphin helmet of the game for Dan the Man Marino. And of course, how about the All Speed Flex series? The clean Steve Young. Look at that thing with that drip. The Terry Bradshaw as well. Those are awesome lids too. But next order of business, Robbie, looks like the old school, new school, which has 12 headliners and 22 boxes. Robbie, there's also 5 golden tickets. Now, most likely, don't quote me on this, but the way this normally works and the way it has worked so far, the golden tickets, Robbie, will not be inside the headliner boxes. So most likely it's 12 headliners and 5 boxes with golden tickets. Occasionally they might be in a secondary headliner box, but if I'm willing to guess, it's going to be a 17 and 22 chance at a headliner or a golden ticket. So
Possibility.
that is pretty cool. This series as well is cool because we did pull the 1 mini helmet with the 3 tickets. So I can confirm, Robbie, every box left the rest of the way is a full-size authentic.
Yep.
And every box in this series, guys, is a skill position. Either quarterback, running back, wide receiver, or tight end. I know we have a lot of, comments, both positive and negative, as far as the new golden ticket idea. How about this concept? Because I think this concept of the series is awesome. Because there's no running back, or there's no defense, There's no offensive line, no kickers, no punters, no special teams, no coaches. You're getting either a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, or a tight end on an authentic helmet. I think that's a really cool concept, and half are new quarterbacks and old quarterbacks. I got a question for you guys. Let's talk about new school, old school. For example, would you rather have a George Pickens, new school, or a Julio Jones, old school? Would you rather have a Patrick Mahomes, new school, or an old school Dan Marino? Do you want Marino or Drake May? What do you guys want? Old school versus new school. What's the preference, guys? Let us know. Let us know what you prefer as far as those old school and new school legends. Like, do you want a Wes Welker old school secondary headliner? Or do you want the new school George Pickens? Jamar Chase, new school. That's very clean with the 24 Triple Crown. So let us know what you guys are thinking. But that will be 3 to go in the single. 3 to go in the single. And orders do the talking. I get that it's a fresh series, but right now, Robbie, that's the hot break right now. Old school and new school. The hot break in the room. 3 spots to go in the single. I'll drop that link in the chat for you guys to get that done. Old school, new school, single, 3 spots to go. So, Robbie, at the top of the show, I asked you your favorite helmets in this series. You know what you told me? You told me Jamar Chase and Patrick Mahomes. They're still there, Robbie.
They're They're still there.
They're still there.
Including a very hot name. This quarterback is his value definitely skyrocketed after this past season. I said Drake May. Drake May's value has skyrocketed since he took that team to the Super Bowl. So again, very rare does Drake May sign. He's a Fanatics exclusive. He's very, very rare. I would definitely get a Drake May authentic because again, the only way to go up is by this team actually winning a Super Bowl, and I can tell you this guy is on the verge of actually winning a Super Bowl. If he got this team to the Super Bowl last year, this team is on the verge of actually winning a Super Bowl. It could happen this year too with the addition of A.J. Brown now, their wide receiver. So that team just got way, way better in the AFC.
I agree with you, Robbie, because I think Diggs obviously a good player, but Diggs is on the back end of his career. I think A.J. Brown is still really young and really good. I think he's like 2 or 3 years removed from being top 5 in yards and touchdown catches. Kind of misused in Philadelphia. New home. The guy is happy. And the sky's the limit for Drake May, which, by the way, we do not get this item in the room very often either.
No.
So take advantage. I'm with Robbie that Drake May is awesome. A Husker guy, our guy Rick Pickett says, I like the concept of new and old school, and the position helps eliminate the picking in the right division. So I think it could grow on me. There you go, Rick. Glad to hear it, buddy. This was my idea. I'll take credit for it. My idea, Robbie. This new school, old school. I email our series making team every week with ideas. This is what I call my baby. So I'm glad you like it, Rip. The new school, old school concept was a personal idea of mine. I also like this idea just because I want to get the discussions going. Like, do you guys like the old school or the new school players? So on average, Robbie, the new school players tend to be worth a little bit more money typically. Now, it depends on who it is. For example, you know, like a Tom Brady's the most expensive item. But like this Drake May authentic, Robbie, to give you an example, is worth more than a Jim Kelly authentic.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Kelly is a Pro Football Hall of Famer, but the value of this helmet is more than Jim Kelly. This is worth north of $1,000, guys. Just to give you an idea on what it's going for on Fanatics. Drake May Fanatics autographed authentic helmet. So $1,200 is what they're charging on Fanatics right now for a Drake May authentic. So could you get it a little bit cheaper on eBay? Maybe, possibly, but that's the retail value, $1,200. So we tell you guys a speed flex of a second-tier superstar is $1,000 in value. Well, that's worth more than a lot of speed flexes. Retail value of a Drake May authentic, $1,200. And that Mahomes authentic worth probably about double that. So we get so caught up on, you know, speed flexes. We get caught up on unique, rare design speed flexes. Do not sleep on the authentics. Do not sleep on the authentics, especially when it's guys like Patrick Mahomes, Drake May, so on and so forth. I like to see an all-conference break, an all-NFC break, and an all-AFC break. We've done something like that before, John. We could definitely be open to doing that again. I think, Robbie, this was before you started. We actually had...
I remember it.
Were you here for that?
Yep.
We had the 2-spot break at one point where it was, like, very expensive to get in, but one spot was NFC, one spot was AFC, and you had a 50% chance to win. But if we do an all NFC break, it would be probably a 4-spot break. Then an all AFC would be a 4-spot break as well. That is something we've actually talked about, John. And that might be something we bring back at some point. Definitely not a bad idea, John T. We love hearing from you guys. You guys are the customers, man. You guys are the lifeblood of the break room. Love hearing ideas from you guys, all the time. 3 spots to go in that single, though. That's coming up. Old school, new school single, 3 spots to go. Let me just remind the customers, Robbie. There's no replicas. Now there's no minis with a 3 golden ticket left. No jerseys. Authentics only. So old school, new school, single, 3 spots to go. Now, this young gentleman, Robbie, you might not even remember him. He might probably stop playing the breaks right around when you joined. So if this name does not ring a bell, I'm not surprised. Do you remember Jacob Hayes by chance? That might be before your time.
No, Jacob Hayes.
Yeah, Jacob Hayes. Good dude. He suggested...
Hayes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember.
So he comes in every once in a while, but he's a young guy in his 20s, which is great because we got collectors in our 20s, in our 30s, in our 40s, in our 50s, in our 60s, in our 70s, like Bob Bullitt. We got people of all age groups.
Yep.
That, all genders, everybody plays this break room. Jacob Hayes said, y'all should bring in a college break.
Ooh.
Now, to be honest with you, we had done college a couple times before. It wasn't our first time doing college. We probably weren't to do college anyway. But Jacob said, do a college now. We drop a college series. 2 days later, Robbie, it sells out in one show. That was what I call a customer asking for something. We put it up, and it sells out. So there you go. Bob's in his 70s there, Ronnie. Don't sell our guy short in his 70s.
Oh, you're lucky Bobby's at the game. Actually, he's not at the game.
Right? Yeah, he's not.
No, he was not paying the prices, he said.
They dropped around 7,000 for the cheapest. Originally 11,000. Now I think they dropped to about 7,000, Robbie, for the cheapest.
Oh no, they
Cheapest.
went up.
They were up and
before
down.
Game time. It was like
I'm
they were
sure it
saying
was up
12,300 level at 20,000 for floor seats.
I imagine before
couldn't believe
game
it.
time. So
I couldn't believe that. 20,000 for floor seats, 12,000 for 300 level. I couldn't believe that.
I like that.
But people pay it. People pay it.
They pay it.
I don't know if these guys are taking out third or second or third low
I'll tell you,
mortgages.
all those Knick fans, come in the breaks. We need you, Knick fans. So I like that there are no reps for sure. Hard to get that entry value back if I don't know when. There you go. Hey, no reps, my man. Only authentics. Actually, there's, as we currently stand, Rick, we have 6 series up right now on the break page, Robbie, and half of them are all authentics. The all authentic old school, new school, the all speed flex, half and half. And then we have the alts and throwbacks, only alternate throwback helmets, also all authentics. So that is pretty cool if you ask me, guys, in those series. So you want to get the guaranteed authentics, jump in any of those breaks, we'll make it happen, everybody. It is 8:36. I definitely, Robbie, want to get that single done by
Or 2 to go.
9 o'clock. 2 to go.
We'll get it done.
You guys will be in that bonus golden ticket giveaway.
Yep.
So how many have we done this hour so far? Let's take a peek.
Let me double.
So
Yeah,
I think
we only done that double.
so. We have 16 names in there for the one double. We get that single done. It's going to be 24 names. It'll be 1 in 24 chance for every spot you bought. 2 in 24 if you bought a double spot. You bought 4 double spots. 8 in 24 or a 1 in 3 chance at that golden ticket. So 2 to go. And Rick, I know we're all caught up on this golden ticket idea, but something, Robbie, especially these big level players, you never want to forget on getting them on the standard helmet. The helmet that looks like what they wear in the game. Now, I know Speed Flex is worn in the games. In Mahomes' case, I believe he wears the Vices. But this thing, that Chief Red with the Super Bowl MVP inscription, especially for a guy like Rick, he's a big Chiefs fan. This Mahomes is right up your alley, Rick. And this bad boy, Robbie, whether it's a rep, an authentic, or a speed flex, it pretty much displays the same way, my man. Displays the same way. So unless you're looking to sell or trade, most of your friends, Rick, will not know the difference between a speed flex and an authentic. You know, they won't know the difference. So that bad boy displays the same. I like the game style for sure. I have one just like that, not with all the inscriptions. Yeah. So, Rick, there might be one I'm missing, but I believe this is the first one I can remember in my 5 years here. I'm a home someone with an inscription. We don't often get that. I think, Robbie, the one you're thinking of, we might have had the MVP It was on like one of those helmets with the artwork on the back of the helmet. But I believe where he
something like that.
physically signed it himself, that's the first one that I've seen with any inscription on Patrick Mahomes, especially the Super Bowl MVP, which he won 3 of those. Twice against the Niners, once against the Eagles. That Niners Super Bowl especially, Robbie. It may not have been his best game, but it got down in the fourth quarter, it got down to overtime, 4th down, game on the line, Mahomes delivers. I believe he was 8 for 8 in that drive in overtime versus the Niners.
Boom, 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 boom.
So I'm not sure exactly, Jill, when we'll take them down. We might like add in tickets, but I'll tell you this, Jill, you'll be taken care of. I will personally talk to our customer service team, make sure you get stuff refunded to the original payment if we end up taking those down. We got you covered. So don't worry, Joe, you'll be taken care of. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say something because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing with those series, how much longer they'll be up for, what we'll do exactly. That's something we'll discuss tomorrow. But I promise you, Joe, you will be taken care of. Adds a lot of value on that one. Tack on 500 at least. Yeah, I mean, inscriptions are a few hundred extra if it's, depending on who it is. But if it's a Mahomes, could be hundreds for sure. Yeah, signatures change over time. Typically, though, Robbie, I know we obsess over how much a helmet is worth. Normally, whether the guy has a great signature or a terrible signature, Robbie, tends to have little to no difference in value. So we could have, the best signature of Dan Hampton. That helmet obviously not worth close to as much as Mahomes with a signature maybe that's not quite Dan Hampton look-wise. Value-wise, it's better. You got it, Joe. No problem. You're welcome. We take care of our customers. Again, we have a wonderful customer service team. So whatever we decide to do, you'll definitely be taken care of, Miss Jill. Don't you worry. I'm guessing Jill might have a spot on that half and half, perhaps. I'm not sure. But we'll get stuff figured out. What does she have in?
We're going to get our first quad of the new old school, new school.
Oh, someone bought it out?
Just Justin.
The last 7 spots?
It was all Justin.
There you go, Justin. Perfect. They really are. I've researched that. Crazy for a few more inscriptions. It's more desirable for the collectors. Exactly. And there's a reason why we don't get Mahomes on inscriptions often, because it costs a lot of money. And honestly, Rick, not a lot of you guys recognize that. I always say it, more inscriptions, more value. People are like, he's just saying that to sell helmets. I'm like, it's true. It is true. Do the research. Inscriptions add a lot of value on these helmets. All right, quad coming up. And it all 8 are Justin. So Justin, drop me 4 box numbers. Rob, you remember firsthand when Justin bought out Alton Throwbacks, got himself 2 speed flexes. The man did the work.
And then the single sold out too.
Awesome. So he wants the wheel times 4. Thank you, Justin. Wheel times 4 out of 30. Good luck, guys. All right, Robbie, we got 1. Wheel times 4 and better be Mahomes. There you go. Put it out there, my man. You put good things out there, good things might happen. All right, 1. You go, Justin, indeed. That's one way to go about it. Guarantee a win. 25, Robbie. 125. I'll get those off the ticker. All right, 2 more. 125. This will be close. I think 29. 29. So 29 as well. We have not done that one. 125, 29, and then 1 more for our 4th and final box. And then we got the single afterwards. Quad did go first. Well, right next to 1. At 1 again, so 2's the closest, Robbie. So 2. So 1, 2, 25, and 29. That is all Justin. 4 boxes coming up. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun. I want to know the question that too. Tickets more important or helmets, Justin? I would say, personally, I want the Mahomes helmet. If I don't get Mahomes, maybe tickets. Oh, lights out. They have a chant going, referees suck right now in the Knicks game. Oh, boy. What happened? I've been obviously breaking boxes.
Castle took a charge, and they called it a common foul instead of Franklin.
Ooh, okay. Well, Knicks are within 2 points right now, Robbie. So with Derek Jeter watching on, Knicks are battling back. Sounds like the chat saying it was a bad call. There you go. Well, we're all human beings, even the officials. But you make a mistake at the Garden, and let you hear about it. There's a very, very passionate fan base, the New York Knicks, who haven't had a chance to, cheer on finals in more than 25 years. Flagrant on Brunson, not called, says Alfredo. There you go. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here, Mr. Lopez? What do we got here in the break room? Oh, baby! Justin! You are taking home a Jamar Chase Retro Speed Flex with the 24 Triple Crown. That bad boy is terrific. Jamar Chase, the new school wide receiver, the Triple Crown winner, the best wide receiver in the National Football League. Jamar Chase, that a boy, Justin. Very, very nice. Congrats, says Husker Guy. Yes, indeed, on the Chase. We could probably put the Olave away, Robbie. I haven't seen Ibuka much in the break room. We'll go Chase for the table, of course. This might be the best of the show so far. Obviously, that Barry Sanders is up there, too, but this is Jamar Chase, man, on a retro flex. That's incredible, Robbie.
It is a beautiful. I love those retros. Love the retros.
Man. Hi, Justin. I have 5 Mahomes, and I want that one. He wants the one specifically in this series. All right. Put this Jamar Chase. You want to move the Ibuka next to you when you get a second, Robbie. Slide those bad boys down the line. Beautiful, beautiful lids here in the break room, folks. Very, very nice. We got 3 more to go in the quad. Justin, by the way, gets ×4 on the entries for the 8 to 9 4-hour golden ticket, the bonus golden ticket, Robbie.
Yes.
And I will do one final one, 9 to 10, if we're busy enough for one more additional golden ticket. We got ourselves a Pro Bowler, a guy that's been top 10 in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. How about Kyren Williams on that clean Rams authentic new school running back? In this case, though, it doesn't matter because Justin's got all the spots. Kyren Williams. JK, I'm not kidding, brother. You are cleaning house. I love that Ram helmet. That thing is clean, Robbie. Very, very clean. All right. Justin, nicely done. Part of that high-powered offense with the Rams. Kyren Williams in the backfield. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. Now their defense only gets better, Robbie, with Myles Garrett. Rams are, and rightfully so, the Super Bowl favorite in the preseason. Best odds to win the Super Bowl, the Rams this year. Nicely done, Justin. Kyren Williams. All right, 2 more coming up. 2 more coming up here in the old school, new school quad break. And then we do have a single on deck afterwards, guys. We do have a single on deck afterwards. Good luck. All right. Ooh, this is a very talented player. Just got a fat contract in the offseason, Robbie. Had over 1,000 yards this last season. It is Breece Hall. Along with Garrett Wilson, the whole Jets offense. New school running back again, Justin Keasting. Breece Hall on that Jets authentic. That is a sharp, sharp lid. JK, Justin Keasting. All right, very nice on your Breece Hall, my man. Very, very nice hit. No golden tickets still, Robbie.
None.
So still got those, what is it, 5 still left, Mr. Lopez?
5 left.
Wow. All right, come and
They're
get
out
them.
there. They're out there.
Golden tickets are out there, guys, for the locker. All right, Breece Hall authentic. The Jets standard, one of the best in the game, Robbie. The first time I pulled this helmet in the break room several years ago, I made a mistake that, guess who corrected me immediately? Take a wild guess.
William Maynard?
Bob Boulay.
Oh, okay.
Bob Boulay immediately said, I said, Jets Flash. I'm like, no, that's their standard helmet. Doesn't it look like a Flash, though? It's a beautiful helmet for the Jets. Beautiful, beautiful helmet. Knicks, by the way, up 7 at the half.
Yeah, they are.
They were down like 12 points earlier in the game. The never say die Knicks. They are something else right now. I know Breece Hall may be cheering for them on this New York helmet. Very, very clean for JK. All right, 4th box coming up in the quad. 4th box in the quad. Good luck, Justin. Good luck, sir. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, wow. This is nice. You know, I think you and I, Robbie, probably of anyone on staff like these helmets more than anybody. The rivalry Bill with the Bills Mafia, Drew Bledsoe.
There you go.
The 4-time Pro Bowler, normally on a Patriot helmet. This is Drew Bledsoe on the Bills rivalry. So that's the old school quarterback, Justin getting Drew Bledsoe. Justin, I know you wanted the Mahomes, but everybody wants Mahomes. Remind me your team, Justin Keasting. What is your squad, favorite football team? Remind me, my man. Nice break, though, there with 4 awesome
that was a good
lids.
one. 1 headliner, 3 hidden gems. Great job there, Justin. Unfortunately for the wheel, decided to give you only 1 headliner.
That's okay. You can have more coming. You can get
This
maybe.
guy got more. I mean, let's see. Yes, he is in the next single along with Jill, Alfredo, Devin, Rick, James, and Michael and Tyler.
There you go. 4-hit clean sweep. Congrats.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
I mean, look, let's be real. Let's call it how it is, Robbie. This guy last Tuesday at 10:30 and got a double to himself and won 2 dual sign speed flexes. You can't get
that was awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
you can't get that every time.
That was during my show, mine and Hayden's show. That guy was absolutely the MVP of that show. Again, yeah, like you said, he was got both of those dualies of the Damian Tomlinson and Drew Brees and Chad and Jamar Chase. Absolutely good, gorgeous lids there.
He's a Jamar Chase collector apparently now.
Yeah.
Glued to Jamar
Got
Chase.
another one now.
All right, old school, new school single coming up. Old school, new school single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We are closing the wheel spin, or top spot draw, rather, excuse me. Actually, the wheel spin closes at 9 as well, Robbie. But the top spot draw for the bonus golden ticket is going to close up at 9 o'clock. We're wide open on those right now. So barring a quick barrage in the next 7 minutes, this will be the last one eligible for the 9 o'clock extra golden ticket. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the customers a deal. It is 8:53 right now, Robbie. single and double and quaders up. If we can pull 2 more boxes by 9:30, that is going to be 37 minutes. I will add on an additional golden ticket only if you knock out 2 boxes by 9:30. So that is 1 double, 1 quad, 2 singles. If we can knock out at least 2 by 9:30, there will be an additional golden ticket. If we don't knock out at least 2 by 9:30, this will be the last bonus golden ticket except for the 5 that are in the series. Jim wants the wheel. Thank you, sir. Wheel out of 30. Good luck, guys. Robbie, we got a Bills fan calling the wheel. It lands on 17. The Josh Allen number, 17. 1-7 coming up here in the UA Live break room. All right, 17 it is. We do have 17 available for JA17. Gonna get you guys queued up 10 times on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Justin, Jill, Alfredo, Devin Shinley in the house for the first time tonight. What's up, Dev? Rick Pickett, James Rando, Michael T. Sparrow II, and Tyler Bush. 10 clicks coming up for our spots. Old school, new school, number 3. 5, 6, 7, 8,
What number?
9, and 10, 17. 17, Mr. Lopez. Jill's got the new school quarterback. We got the old school quarterback, Rick Pickett, for the old school legend himself. Tyler Bush, new school running back. Devin Shinley, old school running back. I think it would be a headliner, Robbie, but who knows with this break room? What if it was like a Marshawn Lynch in the and more section for old school running back? Justin Keasting, new school wide receiver. Alfredo Rochoto, old school wide receiver. James Rando, new school tight end. And Michael T. Sparrow, old school tight end here in the UA Live break room. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got coming up here. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. What's that song? This girl is on fire. What's up, Jill? New school quarterback, Brock Purdy. That is a Purdy helmet, pun intended, for the 49er superstar. You know what, Robbie? It's not Steve Young. It's not Joe Montana. The single season leader in Niners passing yards. None other than Brock Purdy. Awesome, awesome lid. Don't get that signature often. Very expensive signature for a Brock Purdy Speed Flex. Led the league in pass rating in 2023. Pro Bowler in 2023. Again, guys, doesn't have the minimum attempts right now, Robbie. But if he gets a few more attempts this year, he would be number 1 all-time in career passer rating. Mr. Efficiency, Brock Purdy Speed Flex. There we go. Jill Ladovitz, round of applause. That is the sick helmet, says Alex. Nice Jill, says Alfredo. Brock Purdy Speed Flex. As a Bills fan, am I allowed to pre-trade anyone who wins the Bills Cook helmet for Ibuka? If they agree, must be the same show. 2 items, one of the same show could be traded. So whoever wins the Bills Cook, Alex is offering up Ibuka for trade if you're interested. We got to get the Cook pulled first, though. It has not been pulled yet, Robbie. Just to clarify.
Nope.
Yes, Mr. Irrelevant, says Den. The last pick in the NFL draft, a guy that's been very, very relevant, Brock Purdy. We just pulled Breece Hall, by the way, Robbie, the Jets running back. College teammates with Brock Purdy at Iowa State. How about that? Nice job, Jill.
What do you call him now? You can't call him Mr. Irrelevant no more because
Right,
he's
very
relevant.
Right.
So how do you does he keep the trophy? Does he keep the title because he's not, he's relevant now. He's not Mr. Irrelevant because of the fact that I understand it's the last pick of the draft, but this guy just went from the last pick to being really irrelevant in the league.
Yeah.
I don't It's very shy. It's that just mind boggling. It's just one of the things that is on my mind. Like, how do you?
Yeah, I mean,
how do you title that now? Like, he's not a.
I think he's a top half quarterback in the league. Whether you put him at like 10 or 11 or 12, I think if you're listing your top 15 quarterbacks in football, he's definitely in the top 15.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, he's definitely really good. In the discussion for top 10, he fried our Bears, no doubt about that. On Sunday Night Football, he got us good. Very, very good quarterback, no doubt, Brock Purdy. All right, 8:58. Unless, and Justin might do it, but unless someone's going to buy out a break in that new school,
well, we have
old
Rick
school.
already gotten a double.
Yeah, Rick's in. I mean, that break's going to happen, but unless someone's going to buy it out, like right now, Robbie, we'll be doing that 8 to 9 top spot giveaway for a golden ticket.
And then right after that, we'll do the chase wheel spin.
Yep, exactly. Chase Wheel Spin also closes at 9 for old school, new school as well. Justin's in the next one. There you go, Jay.
Single.
So if you are going to buy out a single, double, or quad, please do it now. Otherwise,
Forever hold your peace.
you won't be in the next giveaway. Although you get yourself in the one after. I said we got to get the 2 boxes done by 9:30 in the next 30 minutes to do another giveaway. And that would be the last golden ticket we'll just give away, Robbie. The other ones must be earned in the series. So we don't see Brock Purdy in the room all too often. So again, this is another example, Robbie. It's not that I'm picking on Jim Kelly. He's an all-time great. But you see a Brock Purdy signature, this will be worth more than a Jim Kelly. And that all sounds weird, but it's true. I know he in particular has a very expensive signature, Brock Purdy does. Very, very expensive signature, and not a guy that signs all too often. All right, it is 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
So we are going to do that top spot draw for our third bonus golden ticket. So whoever gets the top spot after 10 clicks will have a golden ticket headed their way. Justin's got a lot of shots. He's got those spots in the quad, right? So Justin, I think he has more than a 50% chance. But we always say this, Robbie, sometimes all it takes is one spot to win.
That's correct.
So Chase Wheel Spin every hour giveaway up until 10 o'clock. So 9:01 officially, no other orders coming through to close that series up. So we are doing our golden ticket giveaway here. 10 times, good luck. Yeah, we got 56 names in here, and I believe Justin, what is 4 times 8? 32. So he's definitely got more than half the spots here for this giveaway. But we could have someone snipe it. You never know. 5 clicks, 6 clicks. I think it's 10. Yep, 10 clicks. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it doesn't want to click. 9. It's Justin after 9. 10th and final click. How about this? Jill with the snipe. Oh, my God. First off, I'm sorry, Justin, but that's how it goes sometimes, Robbie. I believe Jill's got her second golden ticket. Jill's got her second golden ticket. So she is one more golden ticket away from a guaranteed Speed Flex if she wants it. Now, she could save up tickets to get to 7 points for Mahomes, but right now, the LaDainian Tomlinson Splatter Speed Flex on our locker available for 3 points. If Jill wants that, she's 1 point away from snagging the LaDainian Tomlinson just like that. I believe that Jared Allen also, Robbie, 3 points on the locker. So we'll go ahead and explain the locker as well here in a little bit as well.
You got a double box.
We've got a double that just filled up. Okay, so I'll give Justin, I'll put him in the wheel spin list because we had not done the wheel spin yet. So he will be in the wheel spin list, Justin. And this guarantees, Robbie, we got the 2 boxes. There will be another giveaway between 9 and 10, our last golden ticket besides in the series. Thank you, Jay. And then Justin, what time did he get that closed? 9:01. So you are going to be in the wheel spin, Justin. You just missed this giveaway because we just did it. I can't take away from Jill, but you are going to be in the Chase wheel spin, which we'll do right after this. All right, fourth double. Old versus new double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Rick with 1 and Justin with the 7. Also, Justin, if you don't mind, brother, remind me of your favorite team. Do you know Justin's team, Robbie? I don't seem to know his team.
Justin.
I know Rick is a Chief and Bear guy like me. What's your squad, Justin? I know he's looking for Mahomes.
Buffalo. I think it was Buffalo.
But everybody likes Mahomes.
I think it is Buffalo because he
You
was
think it's
chasing
Buffalo?
that James Cook. I could be wrong because I think he
Well,
was
James Cook is what
chasing,
Alex is saying in the chat.
Yeah, I think it was.
Although he just might have been chasing it because it was cool. Let us know, Justin. Settle the debate. Let us know your favorite team, brother. And then Justin or Rick, I need 2 box numbers. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. Once I pull up the wheel, all box numbers are closed, gentlemen. So last call for those box numbers. We are going to have a jersey break coming up soon. 1 spot to go. There will be a jersey single coming up. So Rick with 15 and 26, Mahomes and Le'Veon Bell. 15 and 26. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you, my man. All right. 1v7, guys. We know sometimes all it takes is 1 spot to win. But Justin does have the lion's share. Could number 15 be in box 15, Mahomes? We also got 5 golden tickets left, guys. There is a lot of golden tickets still in play if you want to get them. Then if you want to be in the wheel spin, the next double sells out. I'll give you guys more time for the wheel spin. Otherwise, Chase wheel spin will be right after this double. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so Rick has the new school running back, which is normally the NFC East. Justin has everything but the new school running back. So if James Cook comes out, Rick would snipe that, excuse me. Good luck, gentlemen. Rick and Justin, double box, old school, double number 4. Let's take a peek at what we got inside. Let's take a peek at what we got inside, Robbie. Oh, this surely has to go on the table. Don't call me Shirley. Question is, what are we taking out, Robbie? Because we got ourselves one of the best quarterbacks in football, the bicentennial cowboy, my guy, Dak Attack, Dak Prescott, new school quarterback, number 3 in football in passing yards last year, top 5 in passing touchdowns, top 5 in QBR, one of the best in the game, Dak Prescott authentic. Very, very nice, Justin. Rick says, nice congrats. Congrats indeed on Dak Prescott. I like that. I think I'm going to put the McBride on the bonus table, Robbie. Just because we don't get a Buka hardly ever. The speed flexes obviously are not for grabs. And Reggie Wayne we don't get often either. If we had McBride and Ibuka equally often, I'd say, keep McBride, but don't get Ibuka often. Trey McBride off to the side he goes. Share me a cook, I'll over a ticket, says Rick. There you go. Yeah, we keep skipping the tickets, Robbie. We only had 1 so far with tickets. It was the 3-ticket mini, actually. Wow. 3-ticket mini was available. All right, here's the Dak Attack. Put him next to Brock Purdy. And we got one more in this double box break. Could it be Patrick Mahomes? That would be new school quarterback for Justin. Back-to-back new school with Dak and Patty. We just had Brock Purdy as well, new school quarterback. Again, these are all authentics. No replicas. Authentics only. Oh, it's not a new school quarterback, but it's an old school quarterback. Dan, the man, Marino on the Dolphin Authentic. Fins up, baby. That's JK, Justin Keasting. Once again, a Dan Marino Authentic. When Marino retired, he was #1 all time in passing yards, passing touchdowns, all the records, which Brett Favre broke. Then, of course, Peyton Manning broke those. Then it was Drew Brees and Tom Brady. But this guy, hands down, one of the best ever. 48 passing touchdowns at 84. That record stood for about 20 years. Also, lowest sack rate of any quarterback ever. Beautiful, beautiful lid, Dan Marino. There you go, Justin. Congrats, says Rick. Rick, as always, keeps it classy. Awesome, awesome guy. Rick, great job, Justin. 2 quarterbacks, 1 new school, 1 old school. Marino and Prescott. I guess I would lean Marino because of how iconic he is, but I'll say the Dak is bicentennial, Robbie. What do you like better? We don't get the bicentennial often. Look at those stripes, red, white, and blue.
I like
tough.
Still the Jamar Chase.
Oh, Jamar Chase is #1, but do you like the old school or new school quarterback?
I like the old school.
Well, I mean, it's Marino. It is Marino, to be fair. Haha, Kamen, gonna light up the AFC East spot. That's the old school quarterback spot. Anyone want to trade with Dan tonight, says Justin? So if you guys want to trade for Dan Marino, sounds like that might be on the block. Courtesy of Justin Keasting. Is it Keasting, Kesting, Justin? And again, what squad do you like, Jay? Favorite football team? Let us know, brother. Because I do not seem to remember your favorite team. Maybe he just likes good players, Robbie. He keeps on winning them, right?
Yep.
Keeps on winning them. All right. So, wheel spin coming up.
Jersey? Or do you know?
Yeah, let's do the jersey. How about that? If they knock out another break, Robbie, they'll get more time for the Chase wheel spin. So we do have a jersey break coming up. Robert Cullen, Jacob Parchard, Eric Linnell, Eric Burns, and Dennis McKeon. Is this the first? No, we did a black and blue single. It's our second non-old school, new school break tonight. Jersey single number 7. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. The lucky wheel, says Eric. Ooh, the lucky wheel. Not just the wheel, the lucky wheel, apparently. All right, out of 40 for the jerseys, 1 to 40 wheel. I mean, Dak, and I'm a Chiefs fan, and it's with a loud K, like testing. So Kesting. There you go. Hey, I'm a Chiefs fan too, my man. Chiefs fan as well. Makes sense why you want that Mahomes. Love me some Patrick Mahomes. Hands down the greatest Chief of all time. All right, so jersey out of 40, guys. We'll spin the 1 to 40 wheel. Get you guys a jersey box. How about the last box in the series? Maybe, or is it going to go to 39? 40. Last box in the series, Robbie, 40. I'm a man, I'm 40. The Mike Allstott, Gale Sayers number, 40. He's got the Dak already. There you go. Well, you can keep one, sell one, trade one for duplicates. Definitely some options for you, my man. Definitely some options. All right, 10 times coming up for our spots. Robbie, we're back to divisional breaks. Actually, believe it or not, we did a black and blue multi-sport and this new old school, new school break. It's our first NFL divisional break of the night. How about that? That is something rare this time of night. Yeah, it was black and blue was the multi-sport. All right, NFC North, we got ourselves Eric Linnell, Robert Cullen on the NFC South, Eric Linnell NFC East, Eric Burns NFC West, AFC North, Eric Linnell, Dennis McKeon AFC South, Eric AFC East, and Jacob Parchard in the AFC West. It's actually not the young because it's from the old show. We tend to put the helmets from the previous show. It's actually a Brock Purdy Speed Flex there, Shannon. Brock Purdy Speed Flex. We like to go this show typically. Is better 7979? That's Eric Linnell, right? Yes. because I know we have Eric Burns, 2 Erics in here. Eric Linnell said the lucky wheel. And why do I think Eric's a Viking fan? If he's not a Viking fan, he will be now. One of the best pass rushers ever, over 100 career sacks, Pro Football Hall of Famer, most safeties ever, Jared Allen jersey with that Beckett QR code. Very, very nice, Eric, on the Jared Allen. All right, we'll get that written up. Skull, says Eric. Skull, baby. I think that answers my question, Robbie. I do think he's a Viking fan. One of the best Vikings ever, no question. Former Bear and Chief as well, though, Jared Allen. I think he was a Panther, too, at one point. But most of his best years in Minnesota with the Vikings for Jared Allen. Just to clarify, we did put the Steve Young away. That was the last show, Shannon. Last show, what Smith is he talking about? Did Shannon win the Smith the show? Again, trades are limited to this show only, everybody. Must be items won in this show. Otherwise, you guys can definitely trade off air if you would like to, gentlemen and ladies. Rod Smith? Okay. Yeah, there was a Rod Smith one last show and this show. You're good. No problem, Shannon. No problem, brother. Just want to let you know how the rules work. No problem at all, my man. You are good. The Dark Knight. That doesn't mean you guys can't trade off air. Just saying that trades that we can flip the stickers and do the shipping for you guys must be in the given show. All right. Did anything else sell out, Robbie?
Nope.
All right. Let's do that wheel spin, guys. Let's do that wheel spin here in the UA live break room. I got you, Shannon. You're good. Marine Dad. Semper Fi. Robbie, my co-host, the Marine, of course. All right. Let's do that chase wheel spin, guys.
Yeah, because that was the Michael Strahan.
All righty. 10 times on the way. Top name after 10 gets some bonus store credit in that chase wheel spin. Good luck. A lot of names in here, Robbie. This was a hot break tonight.
Yes, it was. Yes,
hot break tonight.
It was.
4, 5. Nice, Robbie. Thank you and God bless. Amen. It's your fellow Marine guy, Shannon.
Oh, thanks, Shannon.
7, 8.
Is your son in? You say Marine
Oh,
Dad.
yeah,
so
that's
know,
true.
I don't know
Is
if
he
your
a Marine
son's
or is
in,
his
or
dad a
are
Marine?
you a Marine?
Good question. Good question. Could be either or. Either way, thanks to the Buffington family. 10 clicks. Daniel Sando, the Sandman. His son is a Marine. All right, well, thank you to your son for his service. Thank you to your son, my man. So, Daniel Sando, haven't seen a lot in the break room. That's the Sandman, as we call him.
Sandman.
Sandman, if you're watching, Daniel, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money in store credit you get, Mr. Sandman, Daniel Sando. 27 people watching across all 3 platforms, guys. We'll go to at least 9:30, probably closer to 10, 10:30, maybe 11. There is no 10:30 or midnight show. We'll go as long as you guys keep ordering. But if you do want to keep this party going, get those orders now. It's what I call the business hour of the show. But again, you got to wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow if you want to keep this train going. 10:30 Monday shows move to Tuesday nights now with Robbie and Hayden. Daniel will give you 30 seconds, bud, if you're out there, Daniel. Otherwise, I'll spin on 1 and we'll dish you out that store credit, Mr. Sando. We're still loaded in that series, by the way, Robbie. Drake May, James Cook, George Pickens, Patrick Mahomes, Ashton Genty, Julio Jones, Wes Welker, A.J. Green, and 5 golden tickets left in that old versus new specialty series. Only authentic helmets in that series. All right, Daniel, we'll start on 1, brother. Good luck.
Daniel.
He is going to take home $39. $39 for Daniel. All right. I've been over-explaining this tonight. And then, Robbie, the jerseys are not an auto when you get a second.
No, they're not?
They're not an auto.
Oh, all right. I can get those done.
But that'll be replenished, guys. Again, brand new concept in the break room. The future and present of UA with these golden tickets. I'll go ahead and explain this new series, guys. I'm retired DS. Now son is detective in California. There you go.
Oh, retired drill instructor.
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding. DS. Okay, now
I don't want
detective. Okay.
I don't want to mess with Shannon and his kid. I only do good things. I promise, Shannon. All right. Ultimate Autographs, new school, old school series that has these bonus golden tickets. There are 8 golden tickets in this series, now down to 5. 3 golden tickets are mini helmets.
They're okay.
The mini helmet is gone, so 5 golden tickets left. There will be an authentic helmet with a golden ticket. 5 left to be exact, Robbie, out of 15 boxes, plus 8 headliners as well. So these golden tickets can immediately be used to redeem a prize. There is not an authentic helmet in the mini box, but we did get the mini box done already, so authentic helmets only. What is a golden ticket? That is the $129 question in the single, Robbie. Well, let's click this link and find out. Golden tickets are Ultimate Autographs' exclusive rewards currency. Your key to the locker. A members-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them? You earn golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. How to redeem them. Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it, so you always know what you're working toward. How do you unlock the locker? The locker is part of our rewards program. To get in, join the program and climb to the practice squad tier, the second level of our rewards. Once you reach the practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the higher tiers. What's inside the locker? The locker is home to some of the most exclusive, premium, autographed pieces we offer. High-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So, for example, right now on the locker, which you can click this link and you can enter the locker there, we have an Emmitt Smith Rip Speedflex. You get that for 4 tickets, Robbie. Wow. Jamar Chase Splatter Speedflex, 4 tickets. Jared Allen Rip Speedflex, 3 tickets. Dan Marino Rip Speedflex, 5 tickets. A Champ Bailey Rip Speedflex is 3 tickets. And a Jared Goff Tricolored Speedflex, 4 tickets. Patrick Mahomes Salute to Service Speedflex, 7 tickets. And LaDainian Tomlinson Splatter Speedflex, 3 tickets. Those points do not expire the tickets. You can use them right away. For example, you get 3 tickets, you can cash in for LaDainian Tomlinson right away. If you want to keep your tickets, build towards the Mahomes, you can get that helmet at 7 tickets. These will replenish, guys. So if the Mahomes goes, there will be another Mahomes or something of that quality will be dropping right afterwards in the next, day to 2. So that's the new system. Those will be, by the way, going forward, Robbie, most of our series will have golden tickets. That will be the only way to get a cool, artistic, rare Speedflex. The artistic Speedflexes will only be able to be purchased via golden tickets. Golden tickets will be in most of our series, excluding the jerseys, the minis, the practice squad, the rep helmets. Basically, if you can't get a cool-looking Speedflex in that series, it will not have a golden ticket. So like a baseball-only, basketball-only series, those probably will not have golden tickets either. I just accidentally wrote with my pen on my shirt. Smooth. Yes, Kamen, I just watched the Cowboys-Niners 1993 NFC Championship game. Damn, those 90s boys could play. They did 3 Super Bowls in the 90s, Shannon. And say what you will about the Dallas Cowboys, my man. The number one reason the Cowboys in the 90s won, Shannon, is Emmitt Smith. The greatest Cowboy of all time. You can get that Speed Flex for 4 tickets in the locker. The only Cowboy MVP. Robbie, I think, was it 93, Shannon? I think it was 93 that he had the holdout. Emmitt Smith misses the first 2 games of the season. The Cowboys start 0-2. Jerry finally pays him, comes back. They go, I believe it was 12-2 the rest of the way. Then they win every playoff game and win the Super Bowl. So he was the guy. The great Emmitt Smith, the greatest Cowboy ever, only Cowboy MVP, only running back, Robbie, in any season ever to win a Super Bowl MVP and a league MVP in the same season. Shannon agrees to disagree. There you go. Are you an Aikman guy? Who was your guy? Yep, 93 Emmett sat out. I think he's the best Cowboy of all time. Who do you like? Who do you think's better than him? Just out of curiosity, Shannon. The Cowboys were my worst nightmare in the 90s. He likes Aikman. Of course, everyone likes the quarterback. I can respect that. I mean, both guys were big parts of that team, Robbie, but I personally am an Emmitt Smith guy. Emmitt Smith's my dude. So.
Man, see, I don't think I had a favorite growing up. I didn't really start having a favorite until I think once Matt Forte came to the Bears. I was a big Matt Forte.
He was fun.
And obviously, I think I started liking other, bigger name players once I got into fantasy football.
Yeah, 100%. I grew up a Bears fan, but then I lived in Missouri, became a Chief fan for Patrick Mahomes. So Jimmy stays. They have a chance at 5 Super Bowls. Yeah. Jimmy Johnson leaving definitely hurt. He is an incredible coach. Let's do a top to bottom rundown. Here's what I'll do, Robbie. These guys have been good to us. I'll be good to them. I'm going to give you guys until at least 9:45. That is 20 more minutes. We're going to revisit how the breaks look at 9:45. If we're still moving, we'll keep moving in the 10 o'clock or later. If there's no orders at all in 20 minutes, obviously we'll hop off. Then we'll do that final golden ticket giveaway. Once the 10 o'clock hour strikes, Robbie, even if we're still breaking, there will be no more bonus golden tickets available except for the ones in the series. So I've went over the golden ticket idea plenty. If you want to see it again, you can click in the golden tickets. You can also go back and listen to what I said 2 minutes ago. I'll go over the names left in the series. 5 golden tickets, 8 headliners. That includes the Ashton Genty Speed Flex. Very classic silver and black Raider Flex. One of the best young running backs in football. This helmet worth $1,000 or more, Ashton Genty. Retail value north of $1,000, Drake May. The Super Bowl and MVP runner-up, rare helmet in the break room. George Pickens, third in football and receiving yards for the Dallas Cowboys. Terrific wide receiver. NFL leader in rushing yards, James Cook, on that Salute to Service Authentic. Julio Jones, maybe the greatest Falcon ever. And, of course, my guy, the quarterback, Patrick Mahomes Authentic with the Super Bowl MVP inscription. That lid worth north of $2,000 for the most expensive active football player in the NFL. Secondary headliners, Wes Welker, AJ Green. The mini with 3 golden tickets was won by Rick Pickett. That was won by Rick. 3 golden tickets in the mini. 5 golden tickets left. These should be 1 golden ticket per helmet the rest of the way. The All Speed Flex series. 8 boxes left. They're all Speed Flexes. Half of these have those artistic designs. We got the beautiful Terry Bradshaw, the 4-time Super Bowl champion. We got the greatest lefty quarterback of all time on that rivalry drip, Steve Young. That is super clean. And then 8 helmets, 8 Speed Flexes, guys, in that break. We got the black and blue multisport. 9 headliners and 18 boxes. 5 to go in that quad. My favorite wrestler of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. Again, these bad boys typically retail for about $800. Cal Ripken Jr. bat. The Iron Man, one of the greatest shortstops of all time. Yammer Yager played forever in hockey on the Ranger helmet. Jackson Dart football. Don't get a lot of Jackson Dart in the break room. The Giants QB1. Willie Mays baseball. One of the all-time greats, maybe a top 5 player of all time. A 5-tool player, Willie Mays. Amon-Ra St. Brown, top 5 receiver in football. On that beautiful Lion alternate. And, of course, Baker Mayfield. Look at that beautiful lid. One of the best quarterbacks in football right now. Here's a closer look at that Baker Mayfield. The red design, the splatter. That thing is nice. Joe Green, Antonio Gates, secondary headliners. 2 Hall of Famers. 9 headliners, guys. 18 boxes in the multi-sport black and blue. Alternates and throwbacks. These are all authentics. All alternate or throwback helmets, guys. None of these are the helmets currently worn in the games except for on, retro or alternative night. I love this beautiful Amon-Ra with the Lions. Top 5 receiver in football. The Dan Marino Speed Flex, top 10 quarterback of all time. This helmet right here on Fanatics.com, Robbie, retails for $1,500. Can be won for $112 in that single. Dual signed, Ram iconic receivers, greatest show on turf. Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. The beautiful era-specific retro Ram helmet. And, of course, this clean Terry Bradshaw Steeler yellow for the 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, the OG TB12. Practice squad has 10 boxes left, 6 headliners left. Terrell Revis Island, a Hall of Fame corner, one of the best ever. My guy, Warren Moon, first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That was Hall of Fame 06. Also Canadian Football League Hall of Famer, a 5-time Grey Cup champion on that beautiful yellow with the red ink. Can be won for as little as $56, Robbie. Only 4 spots to go in that break. The Kelly Green Randall Cunningham. Warren Moon was in studio, Robbie.
Yes,
he
he
himself said
Yeah.
Randall Cunningham should be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Wow.
That's coming from Warren Moon.
Another Hall of Fame.
If he's good enough for Warren Moon, he's good enough for me. Will Anderson Speed Flex. We don't get this name in the room often. We don't get this name on the Speed Flex often. One of the best young pass rushers, Will Anderson Jr. on that great Texan defense. John Elway jersey, 2-time Super Bowl champion, that clean orange. And then that could double up with Jamal Charles, a secondary headliner. And then lastly, the jerseys. These are as little as $31 a spot. Brian Urlacher, Eric Dickerson, Jamar Chase, Dak Prescott, James Cook, LaDainian Tomlinson on that Navy jersey, Jonathan Taylor, Bijan Robinson, Josh Jacobs, and secondary headliner Hall of Famer Roger Craig. So, guys, let me know where you want to head tonight. I would say the most likely break to fill. Now, once we get to 3 or less, the break usually happens.
Correct.
This practice squad, 4 to go is a maybe. The alts and throwbacks, 5 to go is a maybe. The black and blue quad, 5 to go is a maybe. If we get those down with 3 to go, they will definitely sell out. 5 to go in the Speed Flex, that's a maybe. This one right here, though, if you're looking for one break, that will definitely happen tonight. It's this 4 to go, golden ticket, 5 tickets left, Robbie, 8 headliners. And look, looking at this graphic, the best helmet is not a Speed Flex.
Nope.
Retail value-wise, this Patrick Mahomes helmet is the best thing in the series. As long as that's still out there, I don't see why we shouldn't play this series. I know Justin Keaston could be rearing up again to win a Patrick Mahomes. So, if this closes by 9:45, Robbie, in 13 minutes, I will throw you guys into that hourly giveaway for a bonus golden ticket. If this does not close by 9:45, I'm going to run that golden ticket giveaway without you guys. Now, keep in mind, if you're going to say, give us an hour, Kamen, just know I was given direction. You can give 3 tickets away. The 4th one, only if the customers earn it. Only if we're busy after 9 o'clock. So to get that 4th ticket, I told these guys we got to get the 2 boxes done by 9:30 in the 9:30 hour. 2 have already been done in the 9:30 hour. If you guys want to add a 3rd box, add yourself another chance for that other golden ticket. Now's the time. I would say, Robbie, 12 minutes, 4 spots is more than doable. I don't want to hear anyone saying, but he didn't give me a full hour, Kamen. You got 12 minutes, 4 spots. Patrick Mahomes authentic worth north of $2,000. You know who believes in this guy, Robbie? Vegas. And Vegas only always knows. And they got him down as I think he's 4th in the MVP odds. They would not put him 4th in MVP odds, Robbie, if they didn't think this guy was going to play, if they didn't think he was going to be healthy. The Broncos, you're going to be mad at this. Broncos are underdogs game 1 against the Chiefs.
No
That's
way.
how much Vegas believes in Mahomes. It is in Kansas City, Monday Night Football. But the Chiefs, let me look this up. I believe last they saw 2.5-point favorites because of Patrick Mahomes. Let me take a peek here at the week 1 lines. We're getting closer to the NFL season, man. September 9th, the opener. I know it feels weird, but we're only like 3 months away, guys.
2.5.
Yeah, so we're getting there. Broncos and Chiefs, 2.5-point favorites at Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, my Scoot Henderson authentic jersey showed up today, and it's sick. Those always look nice there, Mr. Ed.
Hey,
Ed Ron. Scoot Henderson, young star for the Blazers. I always say, Robbie, with the active players especially, like a Patrick Mahomes, like a Drake May. Mahomes now is worth over $2,000 on an authentic. Very soon, Robbie will be worth over $3,000. Drake May could be worth over $2,000 soon. These young players, the more they do, the more the autograph value goes up. These helmets are not getting cheaper in the memorabilia world. So now look, guys, you guys all got to get break room spots for credit. You got bills to pay, families to feed. I get it. If you have to unload a helmet just to pay the bills or get yourself some break room funds, I get it. But if you got the money, if money's not an issue, my advice is always hold on to these active players because their autograph value is going to go up, especially the best players today. Patrick Mahomes, Ashton Genty, Drake May, James Cook. These guys, hold on to them. Oh, you tried on the Bo Nix helmet? Well, if you want to show off that helmet, don't forget the ad contest, Robbie.
Don't forget about it.
I think a lot of folks have forgotten about this. We've forgotten about it. I don't talk about it nearly as much. You can enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card. Record yourself opening up your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best entries every month from the submissions. First place, $250 UA gift card. Second place, $100, and third place, $50. I probably shouldn't say this, it will get me in trouble, Robbie, but I like being friendly to the customers. When we first started doing this thing, we would have like 30 entries a month. The last few, it's been like 5 entries. If there's only 5 or 6 or 7 entries, Robbie, and third place gets 50, your odds to win are pretty darn good. I sent a corny vid already. There you go, Ed. Ed gets it. Already sent that corny vid to marketing@ultimateautographs.com to win that bonus store credit. Very cool, Ed. No doubt. You can also send us videos of, it could be something else. It could be you talking about your passion, why you got in this hobby, anything you can send a customer service or marketing@ultimateautographs.com. They'll get you in that ad contest. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm not going to put this on for the sake of our customers. I don't want to ruin the Jamar Chase, but these helmets, they do fit. I've tried them on before, Robbie. They do fit very, very nicely, for sure. So, 5 golden tickets left, Robbie.
5
we keep on skipping them.
Golden tickets.
Is that the 5 golden eggs thing? Like the song?
Golden rings.
Golden rings, that's it. So I keep looking through the boxes, Robbie, to make sure I didn't miss one. But this is what these look like, the golden tickets. They are very cool. Boys, do I have an entry in UA Reveal coming soon? It's in the works. Believe me. There we go, Shannon. So that'll be for next month because it's June already, Robbie. So if he submits a video, he would be eligible to win for July 1st.
Which has not been revealed what the prize is yet. We'll find out tomorrow what that prize is.
So that should be fun. At the time, I thought I was Tarantino, but watching it after, def not. Look, man, when you're doing something, you always think it's better. Believe it or not, you guys probably think I'm a confident guy and, borderline cocky guy. But tell you what, I watch back my videos. I'm always like, I hate the way I sound. I hate the way I do this. So it's never as good as we think when it's happening. Except for the helmets, Robbie. Those actually look better when you get the helmets. Because I always say they look nice on the photos and videos. They look even better on the stream. In person, this Jamar Chase, I promise you it's going to be even better, ladies and gents.
Oh, it is.
So let's get that single done by 9:45. I want to get you guys one more golden ticket entry. $129, Robbie. Look, there's a pretty good chance that whoever wins the next single most likely is getting either a headliner or a golden ticket. Because there's 8 headliners and 5 golden tickets. Brother, we are brothers from different mother. Trust me, LOL. I got to see this, man. Now you got my hopes up. You know what? Email it to comment@ultimateautographs.com if you want. So I can look at it first, Shannon. More than happy to see it, brother. What I want to see, though, Robbie, I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. You know me. I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. Definitely want to see this slid. No doubt. Robbie, I'm not back till 6 tomorrow. So if I don't see this helmet tonight, I'm not going to get to see it at all, unfortunately.
Me neither. I don't think I'll see it. I'm not back in here till 10:30 tomorrow, so.
Yeah. So, well, first off, Ed, thank you very much for being nice, brother. I'll say all the hosts here at UA are awesome people, but thank you very much for the kind words. You know what? If you guys didn't talk to us, though, it would be a lot harder. So, the real best people are the customers. But thank you, Ed. Awesome dude. Let's get this break done, though. Ed, I come from broadcast, and I personally hate dead air. So I'm always trying to talk. And, as a kid, Robbie, my mom would say, Kamen, you talk too much. You're so annoying. You're talking about sports all the time. And you know what? I consider myself blessed and lucky that I found this company at Ultimate Autographs where I get paid to talk about sports. And being able to get paid nonstop for talking nonstop about sports, this is a dream job. And I worked at local TV stations. I covered a lot of high school, college games. But I was on air, 4 or 5 minutes, 2 to 3 nights a week on weekends. This is definitely the place for me. Talking ball with our customers and getting awesome lids. Now, the best at football right now, you could argue, Robbie, we got 2 top 5 quarterbacks in the game right now. The Patrick Mahomes authentic and the Drake May authentic. And crazy thing about these guys is that they're both still so young.
Yes, they are.
The modern era of, we talk about medicine, enhanced comebacks, training, nutrition, etc. These guys could be playing another 15 years for Mahomes, another 20 years for Drake May. These gentlemen only getting better. The question is, are you guys going to pull these tonight? It is 9:42. I said, let's get this done by 9:45. Let's get that done. Now, let's get that done. 2 of the best quarterbacks in football. One of the best receivers, George Pickens. 2 of the best running backs, Ashton Genty, James Cook. These items are worth a lot of money. North of $2,000 for Mahomes, $1,000 plus for Genty and May. A lot more than $129, Robbie, that's for sure. The golden tickets, you get 3 golden tickets, for example. You're going to splatter Speed Flex of LaDainian Tomlinson on our vault, in our locker. That is super cool. So, let us know. Who's in that single right now, Robbie? Who do you got in that single right now?
Let's see. Who do we have? I believe we have many people in there. Justin, Rick, Jill, and James.
Okay. So, guys, I did say 9:45. Now, I said it's got to be sold out. I'll cut you a deal. If we can get it down to like 2 spots, maybe 3, I might extend that to $9.50. But I would definitely say this is what I call the business hour. We get to about 9:45, 10 o'clock. We're only staying on air if we're breaking boxes. Business hour. 4 to go in that old school, new school. 5 to go in the speed flex. 4 to go in the old school, new school. Like I said, 5 to go in the speed flex. 5 to go in the alts and throwbacks. 4 to go in the practice squad. Again, once these breaks are 3 or less to go, they happen pretty quickly. We knock out 1 spot here, put it at 3 to go. We will probably get that break done tonight. Checking over the NBA, we got a very, very tight game right now. Spurs up 1 with 11:35 to go. A little bit higher scoring game tonight, Robbie. It's been a lot of defense, more points tonight. Haven't had a chance to watch too much, breaking boxes, obviously.
We may have ourselves our first time winner in the per score predictions if this works out.
Well,
A lot of close score predictions.
I think a lot of folks might not have enough points, Robbie, because this looks to be a little bit higher scoring than what we had in the chat.
The highest one was Richard Kane, 121, 118.
Oh, okay, that's possible.
That's what I'm saying.
That one is possible.
May actually hit this. I don't know. I mean,
we'll see.
Still 11 minutes left.
We'll see. So here we go. We got one order coming in. We got Rick Pickett putting that down to 3 to go. So tell you what, you guys have been good to us. I'll be good to you guys. Now, keep this in mind. I told him 9:45, Robbie. It is 9:45 right now. So I'm going to give you guys until 9:50. 5 minutes to get that filled up in the single and get yourself an additional golden ticket entry for the 9 to 10 p.m. hour. Don't hold me to it, but what does a full quad get me golden ticket wise? So Shannon, just to let you know, brother. So currently we have 5 golden tickets left in 15 boxes. In a quad, you can get 1 golden ticket, 2 golden tickets, 3 golden tickets, 4 golden tickets, or 0 golden tickets. Now there's 15 boxes left, Robbie. A quad is going to be 4 out of 15. That means it's almost 1/3 of the boxes left. We got 1/3 of the boxes have potentially golden tickets because we got 5 tickets in 15 boxes. So if you buy a quad, Shannon, mathematically, you will probably get 1 golden ticket in a quad, but I cannot guarantee that. Possibly 2, could be more, could be less, but mathematically, you're probably going to get 1 to maybe 2 golden tickets. Can get up to 4, though, Robbie. Again,
based on what your numbers are called.
Could happen, but mathematically, you would have a pretty decent chance of winning at least 1 golden ticket. You would win 4 authentic helmets for sure there, sir. And you also get yourself, a chance at a Patrick Mahomes. That's pretty good, Robbie. Now, Patrick Mahomes authentic plus 3 others. I mean, I'll tell you this, Shannon. We got 8 headliners and 5 golden tickets. There's a 13 and 15 chance right now at a headliner or a golden ticket, unless sometimes these golden tickets come with the secondary headliners. But you buy a quad, Shannon, mathematically, you would get at least 3 combo of headliners and golden tickets. So you'd get some good stuff in a quad for sure. But I do want to guarantee you anything because you could possibly get 0 golden tickets based on what comes out. But I would say, Robbie, pretty good chance he's getting 1 golden ticket in a quad. Pretty good chance he's getting 2 headliners, if not 3, if not 4, with the amount of headliners left. So I'll say this. We're overdue for a golden ticket, my man. We are more than overdue for a golden ticket. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that quad's going to have 1. I'm pretty sure we'll have 1 in that quad if we get it done. Otherwise, golden tickets for tomorrow. Now, I kind of think, Robbie, with these prizes, you want to get the golden tickets first because you have first dibs at all the prizes available. I'm guessing Shannon's going to want the Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, which is 4 tickets. So if he gets in a quad, 4 helmets, 4 tickets, maybe. Ooh. Maybe.
Just maybe.
And also, if we get that sold out by 9:50, you get more entries for the bonus 9 to 10 p.m. hour.
The 1 ticket bonus.
The 1 ticket bonus. So, guys, I'm running that ticket giveaway with Rick and Justin at 9:50, unless we get that single done by 9:50. And we have definitely had a pretty good show, pretty busy show, but we got to pick up the pace here late to keep the party going. So you want to keep the show on the road? I would say pick up the pace ASAP. Like I said, pretty busy night tonight, but after 9:30, it's been the Rick Pickett show. So Rick needs some company and some help. We did get one other order from Francis Byrne, new customer in the jerseys. Robbie, while we give them the last call here to get that break knocked out, let's talk about hits of the show. This could change with one more break, but let's do hits of the show. We got 6 helmets on the table. Even though it's a pretty rare helmet, the names out here are great. I'm going with Buka number 6. I'm going to go Dak number 5, the Bicentennial, Marino 4. I'll go Brock Purdy Flex 3, Barry Sanders Flex 2, and number 1, the Retro Rivalry Speed Flex with the 24 Triple Crown, Jamar Chase.
All right. Definitely different. Dak number 6.
Okay.
Dan Marino 5. I'll put Mbuka. He's very rare.
Yeah,
Up
new
in-
name.
Towards the top.
4.
Then Brock, Barry, and then again Jamar
Yeah.
Chase.
So we got a similar order. We just swapped the Buka. I had him 6. You had him 4, which personal preference. I get it. We don't get that name in the break room too often. Definitely not a bad list from my guy Robbie here. All right, Robbie. We might get this knocked out. Let us know, guys. But otherwise, you're back in the break room at
10:30 tomorrow.
10:30 tomorrow. Yeah, if you're wondering, guys, I want to stop playing. I'm going to wait for the 10:30 show. No 10:30 show tonight. That's been moved to Monday into Tuesday. 10:30 shows on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Midnight show on Fridays. So this is the last show of the night. You can buy out that break right now. See it in the next few minutes. Otherwise, Robbie, you got to wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow. I got to wait till the 9 a.m. show tomorrow with Rip and Dom tomorrow at 9 a.m. Rip and Dom. For the 9 a.m. show. They'll definitely be pulling a bunch of golden tickets.
Great guys.
So looking forward to seeing those gentlemen for sure. I'm going to do one last run through of the golden tickets, a last call for orders, and I mean it last call. If that break does not sell out, Robbie, we'll do that last ticket giveaway right after this. Just want to give one last explainer on this new golden ticket setup. So 5 golden tickets left in 15 boxes, 8 headliners. What are golden tickets? Once again, guys, golden tickets are ultimate autographs, exclusive rewards, currency, your key to the locker. A members-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them? You earn golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. How do you redeem them? Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it, so you always know what you're working toward. How do you unlock the locker? The locker is part of our rewards program. To get in, join the program, and climb to the practice squad tier, the second level of our rewards. Once you reach practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the higher tiers. What's inside the locker? The locker room is home to some of the most exclusive premium autograph pieces we offer. High-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So you enter the locker with this link. It's going to be your Sick Club rewards login. And for example, currently up on the locker, you can get yourself a Emmitt Smith Rip Speed Flex with 4 tickets. Jamar Chase Splatter Flex, 4 tickets. Jared Allen Rip Speed Flex, 3 tickets. We got a Dan Marino for 5 tickets. Champ Bailey, 3 tickets. Jared Goff, 4 tickets. Patrick Mahomes, Salute to Service is 7 tickets. LaDainian Tomlinson, Splatter Flex is 3 tickets. So I am not seeing any more action in that single, Robbie.
Nope.
So I gave these guys plenty of time. We are going to go ahead and knock out our final golden ticket as part of our, every hour top spot draw. Again, technically, I said we got to get it done by 9:45. I've given you guys 8 additional minutes, and we have still not knocked out that break. So we can still get that done, but it is too late for you to get in for that golden ticket top of the hour giveaway. Yep, still seeing 3 spots to go. Refreshing once again. So we'll be doing this giveaway. They're getting a little bit of extra time because random.org's taking a second to load, Robbie. So if someone does buzzer beat this, we'll honor it. But unless they do that ASAP, here we go. Rick and Justin. Justin's got most of the spots here, Robbie, for that last golden ticket of the night. I believe a 14 and 16 chance for Justin, a 2 and 16 chance for Rick Pickett. And again, this ticket, technically, I did not have to give it away. I gave you guys 1 extra out of the kindness of my heart. So you're welcome, guys. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Justin, you are the winner of a golden ticket, brother. I believe Justin's first golden ticket. And that top of the hour promo was night 1 only. Only way to get golden tickets the rest of the way, Robbie, is by getting in to this break. So, any final thoughts from you, Robbie, tonight?
It was a great show. We definitely kicked off a new series, a new concept, and they are really liking it. So we'll see how it goes forward tomorrow and everything else during the week. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10:30, and keep attacking that break page all hour of the wee hours of the morning. We are live 24/7, 365 days of the year. Again, this break page never comes down, but we do have to end the show. So keep those break pages or those break spots coming, and we'll see you guys. I'll see you soon, actually.
Robbie, how often do I see it? I log in the morning to check what's going on Shopify. I see an order at 3 in the morning. Someone gets up to pee, use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I head to the break page, get those break spots reserved for sure. If you are getting those last 3 spots, say, Kamen hold. I'm buying the last 3 spots. Give me a second. Once we hop off the air, Robbie, we're done for the show. We're not hopping back on. So once we're off, that's it for this show. You got to wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow with Rip and Dom. Good night, guys, says Alfredo. Thank you, Alfredo. Good night, brother.
Good night, Alfredo.
Good night, good sir, Alfredo Lashoto. So, Robbie, I think Rick's the only one that got in the last 23 minutes. So that will do it. Good job co-hosting, producing tonight. Thank you, sir.
Same goes for you and everyone else.
Best job to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for buying. I will say one other note on this new concept. You can pick your own helmet in the locker. Stay patient with us. We'll get the system up and running. We'll get it better and better as we go. Give this new concept a chance where you can pick your own helmet inside the locker. Part of our golden ticket promotion. No doubt, no diggity. So again, great job. We got the best customers in the business, guys. You guys make the show possible. You make the show awesome. Like Robbie said, ultimateautographs.com. You can order 24/7, 365. Our stream currently live on YouTube and Twitch, or the Ultimate Autographs break page. Live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Also live 10:30 on Tuesday now, Wednesday and Saturday. Midnights on Friday in the Saturday. 32 shows a week. All that magic. UltimateAutographs.com from right here in the UA Live break room. Have a great night, guys. Robbie and I will see you tomorrow night. And then we'll have Dom and Rip tomorrow at 9 a.m. Have a good one.